No, Seth and I are friends.
I mean, yeah, but so are we.
We're all friends. I'm just spreading love.
We're all friends. Let's just shake hands and go.
Let's just shake hands and go home.
Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Head on over to cardkingdom.com to pre-order your Zendikar Rising cards today. Hey everyone, welcome back to Commander Clash. This week is video game week, so each of us have built a deck around our favorite video game, or one of our favorite video games. So this is going to be flavor first, lots of references. Hopefully you played the video games that we're referencing, or else they're all going to go over your head, and it's not going to be as fun. But if you haven't, probably go rent it from your local Blockbuster.
Rent it?
Yeah.
I see which era your games are from.
Yes. Go to the arcade. Be sure to bring a lot of coins. I believe
yes.
Quarters and possibly loonies are acceptable at most arcades these days, which are definitely open in the year of 2000. But anyway, yes, let's kick it off with Richard. What video game did you build the deck around?
All right. I am playing one of the most storied franchises in video game history, Final Fantasy, and specifically Final Fantasy VII. So,
not
literally
10-2.
No, not 10-2. Literally my most favorite game of all. I played probably hundreds of hours, not even joking, as a kid of Final Fantasy VII. They had a remake this year. I also played that. That was awesome. I played every single Final Fantasy literally ever made, including all of the MMOs. I'm a total Final Fantasy fanboy. So today I have chosen the greatest one ever, 7. If you guys didn't play 7 upon original release, it was like...
Oh, I did.
We were coming from 6, also known as 3 in the US, with 2D graphics. The switch to PlayStation 3D, unbelievable. Like, kids these days don't understand. Going PS2 to PS3, like, no difference. PS3 to PS4, no difference. Super Nintendo to PlayStation was, like, mind blown, okay? Like, you cannot experience this ever again until, like, I guess, like, VR, but, like, VR gaming kind of sucks. Like, I don't know how you're gonna get this leap in technology ever again, but... Yeah, and like combined with the Squaresoft CGI, we take CGI for granted nowadays, but back then, you're like, oh boy, look at these pre-rendered cutscenes, baby.
Richard going 100% back in my day rants. I love it.
Yeah,
back in my day.
Although, to be honest, Richard is right, though. The cutscenes were very good.
Yeah.
You know, Blizzard, before known for making the H game, they actually had really good cutscenes in like Warcraft 2, StarCraft, like some top notch. Like we're talking about like Pixar, like Pixar back in the 90s or whatever. So yeah, all you boomers in the YouTube comments, you know what I'm talking about. Like, here we go. This is my greatest Final Fantasy VII deck ever. I have like a giant primer on it, all references, and we're gonna try to go through all of them, but 100% on flavor.
You know how like on a lot of like content creator channels there are a lot of doing of hello fellow kids. We're doing just a hello fellow boomers episode right now. You thought this would be all like modern, hip, young video games. No. We're going full boomer on y'all. We're bringing back the 90s. So only 90 kids will remember this, apparently.
I went up to all you guys. The Zoomers can play Final Fantasy VII Remake. The old-timers can play the original version. And maybe some of you are hardcore enough you played it on PC, not even PlayStation.
90s? I'm bringing back the 80s.
Oh, Seth, the man of no culture.
Yeah, what are you running, Seth?
Tetris?
Very close. I'm playing one of the most classic games of all time, which I believe there's like, 30 versions of now over the years. Going back to 1981 in arcade was original. I'm playing a Frogger deck. So if you've never played Frogger, you're a frog. You got to run across the road and not get hit by cars. Also dodge crocodiles and snakes. So my deck, it's like Frog Tribal with lots of vehicles, some snakes, and also some crocodiles and alligators. So I got to dodge my frogs around these obstacles, get to the pond on the other side, and then I win.
Like, my grandfather told me stories of this.
I'm surprised Seth didn't bust out the Pong.
The glorious,
like the original video game, chess.
I considered Pong, but I couldn't figure out how to represent that in Magic cards.
Well, I mean, this is going to be great. I know there's at least one notable frog that I can think of, and then the rest are, it's like quite as a drop from like the Gitrog monster. You know?
Oh yes, and I'm a teamer deck, so I don't actually have Gitrog monster.
Oh, yeah.
So my frogs are not that good. I am led by kind of my enemy, Xyris the Writhing Storm, which makes a bunch of snakes that I have to avoid with my frogs. So teamer frogs and vehicles with more Frogger shenanigans thrown in.
Fantastic. I am excited to see what comes up from this. All right, next up we got Crim. What are you running?
I'm playing my favorite video game franchise. I built a deck around Fortnite. No.
Oh, no, kids. Come back, kids. Come back. We're done with the boomer stuff.
Okay, actually, I've never played Fortnite, but I am bringing a game that I got around my birthday. I think I was like maybe like 9 or something like that. It's Resident Evil. I played this once before, but I've slightly updated it. And this time I'm hoping to show off all the sweet references I got in here, because I went into a deep dive, because this game, I think it was like 9 years old or 8 years old, and Resident Evil 2 had just come out, and I got super into the franchise because of that. And so this time I think we played it once before, Tomer, on Vince's channel, but this time I made some updates and whatnot, and everything in this deck down to like my mana rocks look like a piece of the puzzles that you'd have to solve. For those that don't know what Resident Evil is, it's a survival horror game, not like survival horror now where you're like firing off bullets left and right. It actually had puzzles in there. Like ammo is scarce. Just lots of resources were scarce. And just once again, the biggest part of it that drew me in was the puzzle part while being terrified. You had to do these puzzles while like potentially dying to a bunch of zombies. Maybe I shouldn't have played that at like 9 years old or something like that. But when your dad shows you The Exorcist at 5 or 6, you're ready. You're seasoned. So you're ready to go.
I mean, Resident Evil, I'll go into this a little bit later into the game, but Resident Evil was the first game that I played as a young kid that I realized I probably shouldn't have played. As soon as I got to, I can mention it later in the game, but yeah, there was one particular scene where I turned it off. I'm like, I'm going to have nightmares, and this is good. This is a mistake. I should have listened to my parents. Well, we'll get into that later.
Yes.
So for me, hello, this is Tomer. I am running one of my favorite franchises as well that I actually have. One of my favorites that I just didn't play for like over a decade now. Street Fighter. This is a long and storied fighting franchise. One of the most popular fighting franchises out there. It's been going since the 80s too. So hello, boomers, welcome back. And I got exposed to it at the very beginning as like a really small kid. I think it was Street Fighter 2, which was like the classic that everybody remembers. But then when I started actually playing the game with friends, it was Street Fighter 3. So I'm going to be mixing and matching some of the references from 2 and 3. I never really played 4 or 5, so I'm just gonna leave those references
5
out.
was bad. You didn't need to play 5. You didn't need to play 5.
So, yeah, well, I mean, I had a really fun time, end of high school, beginning of university with 3, lots of fond memories there. So I'm bringing it back. I ran this deck one time before 3 years ago, so I'm just assuming most viewers don't remember it, because I don't. And I added some some new references. I did some updates. I streamlined the deck a little bit. Blanca's now in the deck, so I'm really happy for Blanca. And yeah, it's gonna be new. It's gonna be improved. It's gonna be more streamlined. Yeah, it'll be sweet. So with the deck intros out of the way, let's hop into the games. Or game, just one game. I keep saying games, and that is wrong.
One would say, though, you are correct, though, because there are multiple games going at it right now.
That's true.
So just saying, just clarifying.
We'll hop into one of the mini games.
I think the last time when I played against this, right, Tober, you had the most ridiculous start that looked like Lord of the Rings more than Street Fighter.
All right. So not every single card is on theme. There are certain blue cards that I'm going to throw out right now that are there specifically for card draw. I didn't find a lot of Street Fighter references that had card draw in it. I am sorry in advance.
Acceptable, I guess. I will keep. There's lands.
This is incredibly slow. I have 4 lands, but it's not like good.
I mean, I thought that too, but then I realized I went for flavor more than like, like viability and like how efficient the deck is. Then I realized, all of the deck just looks bad when you think of it then. So I try not to worry about that. I was like, I got lands. Everything else will just kind of come with it.
I got a free mall. I'm going to go for it. I'm greedy. Yes!
Every time.
Never punish.
I have ramp. All right, we'll keep.
I got the special
This hand is suspect.
edition.
I couldn't add too much ramp because not enough of it looked like the puzzles and pieces that you would find inside Resident Evil.
Oh, so you went super. Do you have like a clue theme going on too?
A what?
A clue token theme, baby?
No clue token. Come on now. That's too crazy. That's too wild. That would be. Oh man, I would have to sacrifice so much to like get like clues and all that in. I was able.
Is Seth muted, by the way?
Oh my goodness! I guess push to talk.
I remember Seth's ready.
I know words.
We were ripping.
He was trying to defend Frogger this
yeah.
entire time.
I was defending. Oh man, I was viciously defending Frogger too. I thought you could hear me, and we're just ignoring my Frogger.
Wait,
talk.
it's your turn, right? You have a stop.
I'm done. I've passed my turn.
No, Crim. It's Crim's turn. You have a stop, right?
I have a stop. Yes.
All right. I'm just making sure. It seemed like you were skipping your turn.
I just wanted to scare you. That's all.
You wanted to scare us by pump faking your own time walk.
Yep.
I drew Blanca and I'm so far away to cast it. Oh boy. All right. Yeah. That's not great. Let's just play Plains. Then continue. Yep.
That seems good.
Seems strong.
Now I have to talk twice as much to make up for being muted for the first couple minutes.
It's okay. The editor will get that in.
Yeah, the editor will put that stuff in, and we'll just be blatantly ignoring you until I point out that we were not actually ignoring you. Really great.
But I am super excited because this, like for me, like this deck, I know I also went off a lot of artwork that looks like things inside the game, like Sultai Zagoth, whatever you want to call it, is the perfect way to represent Wesker. My commander, like Volrath, is definitely to represent Wesker, which is one of the main villains from the series.
This is This is Resident Evil 2, right? Is this?
I'm pulling from.
You're doing the whole franchise. Okay.
Because like one of the things here is surprise. There might even be an Agent of Treachery in here, because like Agent of Treachery looks like the merchant that you would like buy stuff from in Resident Evil 4.
What does Field of the Dead look like in Resident Evil?
Actually, this looks perfectly like all of Resident Evil 5, and it creates tons of zombies.
Yeah.
That's the most Resident Evil card, I think.
I hate this card. I hate this card, but I'm gonna play it because it's flavorful. So.
I feel Resident Evil, the newer games are not as good. I haven't played the new remake. The old games
are so good.
I think I haven't played the remake, but after 4, it's become like an action shooter. And it's lost the, I'm running around and like, I'm trying to use a knife to conserve ammo and I'm like trying to find typewriter ribbons and things like that. Like that was just like, I just wanted to mow them all down, or Fortnite or something.
You actually had to juggle like inventory space too, which was the hardest thing. Like, well, if I carry these like ink save ribbons, that takes up, like, like example, shotguns, take up like 2 spots in your inventory.
Whoa, Tega.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So let me. This is 100% intentional.
Does the house
in Final Fantasy? In Final Fantasy, there's an ability called Gil Toss, where you just literally, so Gil is your currency, you throw money to deal damage. It's literally pay to win. So I'm paying to win right here.
Wow.
I have a full.
I should have done that.
Man. I should have just brought my own like E-Trick deck and just justified every single card.
I can justify everything.
Isn't that
Final Fantasy 3 visits. We visited the franchise 15 times.
Richard, I didn't know you took the LSAT. You were going to law school for these explanations over
are you just
here.
like, are you flexing dollars? Isn't 3 visits expensive just for
This is pay to win. Pay to win, boys.
I think it might be over $100.
What's the reference on 3 visits there? Yeah, it's $204. What the heck? This is not the reserve list, by the way. This was a common from Portal 3 Kingdoms. Just never got reprinted, so it's $204.
So ridiculous.
It's so good. It's like Nature's Lore, but the expensive version.
It's literally just Nature's Lore.
With the expensive version.
Well, sure, okay. Well,
Sounds
I
like
guess-
you just took 99999 damage from Guild Toss.
By the way, does anybody hear like a popping sound on Richard's audio? Or
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What kind of popping?
It only
I do hear some
started like
crackling.
midway, like in the game. It started popping. Maybe you just like put the audio jack back in.
What?
Vehicle number
How about
1.
now?
What is
All
the
right.
weather light for when it comes to Frogger, by the way, Seth? I'm
Wait.
very curious.
So you
That's
have
like-
airships in Frogger?
I don't
gotta-
remember. You
the
played a
frog-
different
That's a
Frogger.
Final Fantasy thing. Get
The,
that back here.
the frog's got to dodge the cars. Like, that's a whole game. Like, the entire
Are
game
they
is
dodging?
like-
Are they skydiving? What? How are they dodging
That's not a car.
airplanes?
Frogs can jump pretty high, Tomer. Have you ever... that always surprises me when you see a frog jump. It's way higher than you would think.
Oh no, it's a buried alive.
Oh no!
Buried alive, yes. So
Nothing-
this,
Good comes from this.
but you know what makes it good? The fact that my deck is bad. That's what makes it good. So we're gonna just throw some things away. What do I do though? Do I actually? I mean, like, okay, this feels a little bad because I kind of hate this card, but I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna put it in the yard anyways. Okay, let me do this and then I'll explain all the things. There's no infinite combo or anything like that in my deck.
He's gonna reanimate the end boss, like at the very first.
Nemesis?
Like, surprise,
Adam.
we're Dark
Bring
Souls
Nemesis
now.
in? That's the only boss I remember.
I mean, I do have a nemesis, and you're actually about to see it.
I want
Alright.
to see his crossbow.
Uro, of course.
Whoa!
If anybody would play
whoa.
Uro, it would be you.
I despise this card, but
What is this, Earl Field of the Dead?
is Nemesis, right? Because first off, like, I have a few things that represent Nemesis. I have like Grave Titan in here, but also Earl because the fact that Nemesis follows you everywhere, along with Mr. X once they redid Resident Evil 2. So the fact that, like, no matter what, you can't really kill or like an Uro efficiently, right? And you can't really efficiently kill a Nemesis. So Nemesis just keeps coming back.
Okay.
I'll buy that.
Yeah,
Sort
and
of.
he's a Titan, right? Like, so he's a giant, and like Nemesis is huge. It is huge. So for Mr. X, I have Geth. For Nemesis, I have Grave Titan and Uro.
Ooh, what is
I see.
Uvenwald Tracker, Tomer?
It's fight in a Street Fighter deck.
Oh, it's just fight. Okay, that makes sense. I thought maybe it was a specific character, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
No,
If you
none
make
of
this
them
a
have
fighting
bear.
game deck, you could have this be the fighter from Tekken.
Oh, does he have?
Yeah.
Wait,
you know
no.
what I'm talking about?
This actually reminds me of Zangief, like the bear.
No, Zangief
Yeah.
is my commander, Bruse Tarl.
Right. But I mean, like, if your deck wasn't just Street Fighter, you could then use the tracker. Say tracker is, if this was just like fighting games in general, right? Like, you could then have this represent the panda or bear or whatever from Tekken.
Yes, I could see that.
All right. First up, we have Tifa. Tifa's a bit weak of a choice here. I needed someone red. Tifa seems really red to me. She has
Tifa's not
things
red.
on
Is
her
Tifa red?
wrists. What would she be? I feel she's red.
I mean, I guess like from her outfit, I'd probably go with Mardu, but like, I guess.
She's very, like,
she has
impulsive,
things on her
I guess.
arms which almost resemble gauntlets or fists. So
Hmm.
Sabira is my Tifa of choice. Although I think it's one of my weaker choices. I don't know who else could be Tifa. I will just pass in case Tomer wants to get in there and fight.
Can
My 1/1. No.
can you check your like Audacity real quick, Richard, and make sure it's not like popping on there?
I don't think it's popping because I don't see it, but I
Okay.
don't know how I could pause it, check it, and then have the editor be happy with me.
No, I think you'd be able to see it probably, but it looks fine if you look at it. Okay, sweet.
If it's fine on your end, it does sound very poppy though. So
like K-pop, like K-pop stats.
Yeah, that's
very poppy. Also, I like that. So, but I don't like.
We're gonna play our end boss here.
Okay.
Oh no, we're not. Oh my goodness, why did I think this cost 4 mana?
Frogger?
Oh dear.
What?
I've never actually played
commander.
Frogger.
Are you playing a frog?
How have you never played Frogger? Really?
I've never played Frogger. I mean, I didn't peruse arcades in 1981. Or
I think I've played Frogger because like I used to have like an emulator on I think it was the PlayStation 1 where you would get like a whole bunch of old games all together. Mm-hmm. And I think Frogger was one of them. And like I saw it, I played it for a second, and that was it.
See, so someone has played Frogger.
I played
honestly,
Frogger.
I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
Have you played any Final Fantasy?
A tiny bit. I've never been big into like RPGs.
Oh.
I never played Final Fantasy VII either, but I watched my brother play Final Fantasy VII because he was the older brother, and therefore
and not play Final Fantasy
he had control of the console. I had no say in the matter, so I had to watch him play Final Fantasy.
You want now.
To be fair, I basically watched him play almost all of Final Fantasy VII, including the ending. So I'm pretty aware of the details.
The true brother experience where you just hold the second controller and pretend you're doing something.
I mean, he did that to me before too. I remember I wanted to play like Sonic with him, and he's like, "Hey, you'll be Sonic." And it just gave me a controller that didn't have the wire attached, so I thought I was playing. And I got very frustrated when it was doing stuff that I didn't want to do.
It was, I don't know if you know this, but one of the most recent Mario game, they pretty much put a game mode in for little brothers and younger siblings where you could play as the hat. But like,
does the hat just like not actually affect anything? But it makes you feel like you're in the game?
It does, but it's almost like foolproof. Like you could hand this to your like 2-year-old nephew and they could just be the hat. And, like at some point they'll get the part of the game right.
That's fantastic. Wait, ooh. Okay. I can't do anything super cool this turn, but I'm gonna show you Rose. She's from the Alpha series. She's not from 3 or 2, but yeah, I still like her. And I couldn't find somebody with a sweet scarf, but like flowing dress and also like psychic powers seems like it's good enough. All right. Let me know in the comment section below. All right,
Fun fact, guys. I went to Evo to play Street Fighter back in the day. If you don't know what Evo is like the Pro Tour, except it's an open, so we'll call it a Grand Prix.
Yeah, it's more a GP.
Pro Tour. But I went to Vegas to play Evo, got destroyed. But it was fun times. I used to really be into Street Fighter. Well, as a Street Fighter as a kid, but I played Street Fighter 4 as an adult as well.
Did you go into Evo being like, yeah, I can go into first and stuff? Like, were you training?
Oh, no. I'm not. That's ridiculous. I was like, let's put up a good show.
Richard's being humble. That was his training arc. If Richard were an anime, that's his training arc for sure.
Yeah, my best friend is Daigo, and we used to just jam at the arcades.
Daigo. All right. That I'm going to put a link in the video description. Even if you don't have any idea about Street Fighter itself, I think people can understand when you watch that like infamous clip, like how epic that actually was.
Wait, has Seth seen this clip?
It's
Evo Moment. I don't know what number
Daigo,
it is.
Evo Moment. It's just like Chun-Li is doing her ultimate ability on Ken. I'm simplifying it. And you have to pair he's at like a sliver of life. So if he took any damage from blocking, he would just immediately die. So he can't block, he can't just easily dodge it. So he has to parry it. And parrying means like you have to like expertly time. You have to expertly time a special block version, a special version of block, which lets you not take any damage whatsoever. And you have to do it like 20 times in a row. And he even got flashy with it and jumped into the air to show just how good he is. And it's really epic. It's so cool. And then if you have like live,
it's just inspiring watching it. It's insane.
And also seeing it like
nice
the audio. Yeah, what is
Very
this?
It's like one of the most hype moments in like video game history. You know what's interesting?
The Bayou that you have.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah,
keep
we already know we're
distracting.
paid to win. But to finish Evo, like there are Twitch streamers who try to recreate it, right? And they spend like hours trying to like practice it and get it down. But he did it in like a super clutch moment in like an important match. And then the crowd goes nuts and everything. It's like actually epic. All right. We're gonna accelerate the game a bit. We're gonna play
Cheating
our
with bio, by the
commander,
way.
Ooh.
who we haven't talked about yet. And our commander is Neo Bahamut. And Bahamut is a giant dragon that comes in and wrecks face in every single Final Fantasy game. In this game, he is a summon, and we are going to see if we hit anything. It's not particularly.
Oh, there's an underground sea though. I
have all the duels.
goodness.
I have all the duels. It's pay to win.
Does
we
it
did nothing.
mainly mean nothing to you, Richard?
How much does your deck cost this week, Richard?
Flavor
20,000.
over your meaningless restrictions. Okay? Hold on, let me check how much my deck actually costs.
All right, there will be a reckoning. The Abacus
My
is getting
deck
another
is
tick.
$5,000. Are we pay to win enough?
in the budget. In the budget.
Very budget friendly week, Richard.
And you
Deal
yell
cost,
at me
man.
for a mana drain.
I'm equally angry at both of you. All right.
There's literally 2 mana drains on board.
I'm representing the total revenue the Final Fantasy franchise has made. Originally to Squaresoft, now sold to Enix, so Square Enix. And by now, I mean like 15 years ago, sold to Square Enix.
So Final Fantasy, are they still making good Final Fantasy games, or is it mostly a series of the past and the new ones are pretty crappy?
The remake is of 7 was really good.
Yeah.
But like the thing that you have to remember is that the original game was like, what was it? 3 discs? I think it was 3 discs, right? So like this remake is only disc 1.
Wait, you have to explain. Yeah. You have to explain for the kids.
Okay.
Back in
the
the
original
day.
game is really long.
So we're also
remade
just hating
the
me.
game. And much to the chagrin of a lot of people, they just made the first half of the game. So we're gonna get a Final Fantasy VII remake part 2, maybe even a part 3 coming out soon. But basically, the first game was so massive, they're just like, we'll just do half of it. And you know, this is like the new form of DLC. We just like split the games.
I wanted to clarify for the youngins that back in the day when we had our PlayStation 1s and PlayStation 2s, if you had a long game, it wouldn't fit on one disc. We had CDs. CDs an ancient technology, I know.
This still happens if you buy a physical disc nowadays.
Oh, really?
Like the Final Fantasy remake comes with an install disc and a play disc.
Oh, wow.
I thought you were talking about floppy disks.
Oh my god, Seth.
God. Grandpa, no.
Yeah. What's that meme right now? All right, let's get to bed.
How many
I wonder if Final
many
Fantasy
floppies
VII is available on floppy disk. It may have been.
I need to
You
figure
joke,
out.
but I remember I was like, I don't know what it was, like grade 6 or something. The preview, like the game trailer for Final Fantasy VII came out, and my friend brought it over on a floppy disk. And we opened up that like 900K file, whatever, and watched like Cloud fighting the dogs or whatever in glorious 3D. And we're like, oh my god, the future
game
is here.
changer.
Literally a game changer.
We're like USB thumb drives. No.
I think the one that what was the name of it? They did a remake recently. It was on the Sega Saturn, I think it was. Panzer Dragoon. It was basically
they
like
remade that?
Yeah, they did. It was
I
bad.
think so.
Don't play it. It's awful.
Oh, and if you're wondering why there's a Hydra in my deck, that's because that's the name of the super powerful shotgun in Resident Evil 5.
Right. I'm going to do something that is very on theme, just like Richard's Bayou. I'm going to draw some cards. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to play Bruse Tarl. What am I talking about? Wait.
You're going to
undo.
give up on drawing cards? Why wouldn't you draw cards, Domer?
I feel like the Xyris, the Writhing Storm, is very good for people who like drawing cards.
This is true. I like drawing cards. You should hit me with Xyris, I think.
Ooh, we can team up and be friends.
Yes, friends.
Wait, what? Can I ask you something real quick, Seth? Why did you hit me with your weather light? Which I still don't understand in your Frogger deck.
It's a vehicle. Oh my goodness, it's a vehicle. You're thinking about it too hard. I have a
Xyris.
frog. The frog
Nice
is on the
Xyris
battlefield.
frog.
It's got to dodge
Okay.
the weather light. It's coming together. This is exactly like Frogger. I think you haven't ever played Frogger, probably.
I
If you
played-
played
I played-
Clearly
Red
hasn't
browser
played
somehow
Frogger.
real quick.
If
I
you
mean, I know
played
the
Frogger.
concept of Frogger.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've
Why am I
watched
doing-
it.
Taking
Wait.
I may have played a rip-off version on one of those, like the 20-in-1
Toad-
game
Toader.
cartridges on Nintendo.
All right. So in the game Street Fighter, you would be matched up. It would be 1 versus 1. You'd play against certain opponents, 1 versus 1. But there would be a special mission in between all your fights where you have to beat up a car
The car breaking.
for
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
points. So we got the Fleet Wheel Cruiser.
You're helping with my theme. This is even more Frogger like.
Yeah,
Now-
the car, and then the car, you have to dodge the car, Seth, right?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, if
Okay.
you attack
See
me,
if
I'll
this
dodge
frog
it.
Can dodge the
They'll
car.
dodge it?
I'll dodge it.
Okay.
Don't fight my frog bite. That would
Oh,
ruin the
you
whole
can-
flavor of my
if-
deck.
If your Frogmite dies, does that mean your game is over and you have to
Yeah, you
concede?
have to
No,
concede.
well, you have like 3 lives, I think, if I remember right. So okay, dodge.
Success.
You did it.
Success.
Wait, it's not. We'll see. I mean,
Okay, Richard, I can kill your Subira, but I don't want to. As long as you don't hit me with your Niv-Mizzet, we'll be cool.
All right.
I won't. I
I'll
won't
save- I'll
hit you
save
with my
Phoenix
Hydra,
down.
Tomer, if you don't fight it, and if you get rid of the commander.
But I don't. I didn't
won't
want
hit
to
you.
Wait.
We're gonna draw cards, Tomer. Don't kill my
I won't-
commander. We're gonna draw
I won't.
cards.
I won't hit you. I promise you, I won't hit you with this.
Okay.
The Colonial Hydra has a Shadow Spear on it. You really gonna let it go rampant?
It already has trample.
All right, I'm not gonna fight anybody.
Lovely.
You all leave me alone. All right, cool.
Cool.
Do you want me to hit you to draw cards?
How many cards do I draw?
1.
3, I think.
Wait, you draw 3?
it's no. You just wait. Each
That many
run-
cards. Yeah.
Wait, that's
Oh.
so good.
That's
Hit me.
Okay.
Hold on, hit me. I'm at 3 cards.
Everyone wants to take some
I like-
damage.
I like
is,
cards.
Yeah, I like. Hold on, hit me. You did it earlier with Weatherlight. Just switch that around.
I
hit me with your
attacked.
commander and then send Weatherlight elsewhere.
I only attacked you because you had the highest life total of people
That
that
is it-
didn't
that-
have huge dragons to block with.
That doesn't even make sense. Hey Richard,
Do this.
what is that?
Yeah, what
It's
are
an
you doing
ancient
there,
tomb.
Richard?
Aerith is an ancient, and you actually visit the Temple of Ancients.
Okay, all right. That's
Ancients
acceptable.
are an ancient race where everyone has like, I don't know, they're like one with the earth and infused with magic.
But
And
they look
Aerith is
exactly
actually the
like
last
humans, but they're
remaining living
not,
one.
right?
But Richard, if we don't do something pretty soon, like Seth's gonna make us one with the Earth too. So we gotta figure that out.
Don't worry, the good guys always win.
Do they? Hold on,
I don't
Richard.
know.
Remember,
Wait, who's
You're a
the
bad
good
guy. You're
guy?
Resident Evil.
come on.
This is just Siphon Mind, but there is an ability in Final Fantasy called Siphon, but you drain life instead of cards.
You should have
Those are
played
cards
Siphon
instead.
Life instead of Siphon Mine. That would have been
That is
more on
true.
flavor.
Yeah.
But
See, now this is just upsetting because you're making me discard cards.
Take the Siphon and like it.
All right.
Fine.
I should discard Blanca, but I'm gonna hold on to Blanca for the
Who's your Blanca?
flavor.
I'm curious.
I'm discarding. Look at this flavorful discard. This card is actually like terrible and no purpose in my deck. Other than flavor. So.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
snakes. That's
Oh,
cool.
you got so many snakes.
3 snakes, not bad.
Samuel L. Jackson over here.
Her opponent draws a card. The first one. What? Oh, they draw. Richard, you just gave him 3 snakes. Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
a
I
lot.
don't know what.
That's
what am I gonna
a
do
lot of
about this?
enemies for my Frogmite to dodge, though. This is like level 13 or something.
I feel like
So,
for movie night, Xyris could be like good for snakes on a plane because he's like in the air.
Oh. Yeah, it is perfect for that.
All right.
Uh,
Here is
Oh!
Jared.
Yes.
And he actually looks like Barrett. He's wearing like the same outfit. Barrett just like wears pants and like a vest. So he just bears his like manly chest.
That's so sick. That is seriously so sick. I love it.
And here is someone who's not in Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is a shuriken, which is Yuffie's weapon. Yuffie? Yep. We didn't have voice acting back then. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names.
Wait, you didn't watch the Final Fantasy VII movies? Come on now.
What is it? Well, there's like Advent.
She wasn't in it. There was Advent Children.
Yeah.
There was also the non-Final Fantasy VII movie, Spirits Within or whatever.
Oh, that one was caca. That was straight up caca.
We don't talk about that movie.
That one's caca.
What's worse, Final Fantasy movies or Street Fighter movies?
Oh, Street Fighter movies by a landslide. They may have been some of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Wait. The one with what's his face was amazing. The live action. Van Damme? Yes, that was legitimately a fun movie. Go back and watch it. I highly recommend it.
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat's better. Mortal Kombat is way better. And
Mortal Kombat 1
one of
is
the
great.
worst lines. No, even 2 with the worst line ever. What is no, you will die. No, you will die. And I'm like, oh my god, that is really bad acting. But you know what? Nice comeback.
All right, so you're okay with me hitting you then, Tomer, right?
No, just with Xyris. Just for Xyris.
Hit me with Xyris. Hit me with Xyris. Come on, you hit me earlier with Weatherlight. It's only fair that you let me draw something out of it.
He's gonna gain a bunch of life with the Hydra.
I feel like I already. Gain life? Okay, next turn, Crim. Next turn it'll be your turn.
No.
But this turn you have to take a little off the top with Weatherlight.
Why do I get hit with the Weatherlight?
Yay! Hit me with Xyris. Yay!
Hooray! Next turn is your Xyris turn. I already told Tomer I'd hit him this turn, and I can't not attack with Weatherlight. Why is everyone fighting over me attacking them?
Yay!
But it doesn't make sense why I got hit with Weatherlight. At least be consistent. Hit Tomer with the Weatherlight with it.
He's already hitting me, Crim. Stop being selfish.
Oh, get out of here.
I'm spreading the love.
Yeah, I'm losing life just like you are.
Oh, get out of here.
All right, so see, I got a Weatherlight because it might draw me a card.
You can still hit Tomer. I don't understand.
Did you actually draw a card?
I drew another vehicle.
Whee!
And now we get more snakes.
Ooh, I got Dalzim. Awesome. All right, these snakes are kind of going off.
Yeah, they are.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they are, Tomer.
So we'll play.
Someone's gonna have to do something about that eventually.
Another vehicle.
Okay, which game of Frogger did you play?
Yeah, like this is a different Frogger.
I remember Frogger was crossing a street. What street do you see a Conqueror's Galleon on?
That's as close as it gets with vehicles in Magic. Like, they're
Come on now.
What?
Look at my Fleet Wheel Cruiser.
I have that in there too. I have many vehicles.
Oh my gosh. Literally getting hit with a boat.
I mean,
I'm the only one that's gotten hit with the boat.
Frogger needs to dodge the boats on the road.
And my island is the pond it's trying to get to. You can see. Well, it's got a nice little island in it across the road. I feel like my deck is a flavor win.
Do these have Death Touch too? I'm like surprised that these snakes don't have it.
Alright, Crim, you said you're not attacking me. I did not.
Wait, are you attacking me,
Colonian Hydra?
What did you think I was gonna do?
I might change my Xyris plans. It might be Tomer drawing cards again next turn. Just
Yay!
Okay. Well, look, I'm not gonna swing into the 1/3 Death Toucher, and then I already told Tomer I'm not attacking him.
Wait, he can block with the Galleon, right? It's a 2/10. This becomes a 9/9.
No. Yeah, it does. But I gain the life, which is what I care about. So
this Galleon is. Wait, can you crew it? He can crew it.
He can crew it. He has enough snakes.
It's like the new 017 crab. You're like,
I think I'm going to.
This much toughness.
My frog doing work, dodging a Conqueror's Galleon. Boom.
Okay, all right.
It's flavorful. It's
I
flavorful.
feel like to crew the galleon, you need to touch it. In which case, the frog just instantly dies.
Yeah. Since the frog has crewed the vehicle, is the frog dead? I don't understand.
We gotta have chat weigh in on whose deck is most flavorful, or YouTube, not chat, I guess. YouTube. All right, I'm gonna block.
I'm probably not gonna play
Resident Evil combat trick.
I'm probably not gonna play a flavorful card this turn.
Why does that sound like something bad's about to happen to me? Or my board?
You're fine. 1, 2, 3.
I like how after this massive attack, Crim's back to 38.
Yeah, after all his whining about my weather light.
Oh, get out of here! Let's draw me some cards. I knew you could at least block it. I mean,
I was just keeping you honest with a little off the top there.
Yeah, you're keeping me honest.
All right, let's get rid of. Let's trim the board a little bit. I'm losing a life to do this.
Are you fighting my snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Street Fighter deck.
I guess that's acceptable.
Doesn't that just hold on? You add? Oh no, hold on. Never mind.
All right.
I thought Seth pretty much replaced that because every time you draw a card, or I thought you would draw a card or something like that with Kydele, but that is not what it does.
So
wait, I guess this is dictating your deck choice, but Tomer, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
You mean like my preferred thing?
Mm-hmm. Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter every
it's
day.
definitely Street Fighter.
It's definitely Mortal Kombat.
Crim.
Fatalities.
Crim's the odd person. Although Mortal Kombat, I did play a lot as a kid.
Like
Mortal Kombat nowadays is too much. Have you seen the new Mortal Kombats? You're like, whoa, is this like, this is too much for me.
Time to play Dalsum.
That's awesome.
So first of all, so Dalsum's like major thing is he does the yoga fire.
I see.
Fire breathing is a good interpretation of the yoga flame. Boom.
To me, Dalsum is represented by like underpowered. Like
also, this guy
all he
has
did was like punch you from across the screen.
This guy has weird arms. Dalsum has weird
Yeah.
arms. It works. It's fire breathing. Come on now.
Yoga fire.
What did I want to do here?
We all have like big flying dragons.
I do not.
You have a big.
I needed a blocker.
You have a big stompy Hydra.
I mean,
Hydra doesn't have reach, even though it's about to eat a bird out of the air. Interesting.
I mean, look, let's not worry about that because like Oketra for some odd reason doesn't have reach, right? Oh God, Eternal Oketra, but she's like actually firing a bow into the sun.
You pay 2 life, yes. This is pain.
Down to 30. Uh-oh.
Let's cast Vivian. So
Don't you ruin this Xyris turn for me. Don't you kill that. Don't you kill that. Seth, you promised you'd hit me.
If it's alive, it's coming at you, Crim. It's your turn.
Why does that sound more threatening than it does?
No. It's only 3. Only 3. I'm not doing anything crazy.
It's only 3 in the first combat step, and then I'm going to take 5 more.
I don't think there's any frog extra combat step spells that I'm aware of.
I mean, there isn't a boat, 2 flying boats either. I don't even know what this card does. Oh, and when it flips, it's like a
Domri?
Ooh, and it's the Woody
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowboy Domri.
Definitely picked that one on purpose. Not because Card Hoarder just gave it to me. He fights.
Creature you control fights.
He fights.
Another creature you control. Oh, wait, this is just 3 mana Domri. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good Domri. It's fine Domri. It's
No,
the Domri who tries.
Good. This is good Domri. I would say so, at least from its life in standard. I would say this card, the amount of times this card found a Hell Rider and then killed me with it is great.
Crim, did you see the white border Tibalt?
Yes, I love the white border Tibalt.
I figured you would love that.
The first thing I did was I tried to go on eBay to see what it was like going for. I assume it's got to be something ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a collector's item.
I don't know if they're out yet. Are they? Can you actually get them? I know they're going to LGSs, but
I have no idea. I just want to see. I was just curious what they're at because like that thing's got to be like relatively expensive, right? Because I can't imagine a ton of people order that.
Whoa.
That secret lair.
The one that's listed on eBay. See if you can guess how much it's listed for.
If it's oh gosh, is like $200 or something?
150.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like to build that much. I mean, whoa, Richard.
It's just a bounty. It's just a bounty.
Why are you putting the bounty on my creatures though? You could have put the bounty on any creature.
Shovel.
Just in case.
Go!
Just in
Get
case.
him, Shovel! Get him!
Just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case. Oh no, it's a Nombo.
Do you have like Heartless Axe?
Oh wait, no, it's not a Nombo. Okay, I can do it.
Are you trying to shuriken it?
Huh? Well, I can definitely shuriken it, but then you get the shuriken. I don't have a ninja currently.
Oh, wow, that's a bad card.
I don't think I want to give you the shuriken. But
You think of all the snakes you could pick off.
I've assembled it.
Huh?
I have Captain's Claws. It's Tifa's weapon. She beats people with her fist. She's a martial artist. Okay,
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Then, boom. Here we go. Wait, how much does it cost? 1 to equip. Do I want to use my Ancient Tomb? Probably not.
So I watched my brother play 7. I actually played a lot of 8, but then I got really into the card game mini game in it. So like instead of like focusing on playing the game, I just like focused on like mastering the card game aspect. And once I did that, I was like, I don't really want to beat the game anymore. And I stopped.
You would.
That's what I do. I might like card games.
That's like the only thing I know from like The Witcher is Gwent because when my
should I hit Seth? I don't want to get hit by an 1818 Hydra. I'll take the frogs. I do want my core. Wait, what do I get?
How do you take out the frogs?
What? There's no frogs, right?
Oh.
There's Frogmite.
Yeah, I got
There's a Frogmite.
Wait, what?
Artifact creature frog.
It's tapped. It's tapped.
Yeah, it's tapped. He can't block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It can dodge though. All right.
It's conveniently dodged its way onto Weatherlight and all these these ships.
Who knows where a frog will show up?
Yeah. Of course.
All right, we'll take 4.
Don't sound so happy about that.
I'm down to 30. That's not a very high life total.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Well, part of that was
you asked to get hit.
Cards.
What are you talking about?
you did say you wanted to get hit by that.
I didn't say I want to take damage.
Oh, well then how does it work?
I don't know.
I wanted to draw the cards without losing the life, you know?
Yeah, I just want to have my cake and eat it too.
What is this, Richard? What are you doing?
I'm gonna attach the shuriken.
No,
Barrett is using shurikens now.
Richard.
Well, that's kind of a combo. You can keep
Richard.
killing things and
The
drawing
shuriken
cards.
deals the damage. Oh, yeah. I can like shoot the snake down and draw a card, but
well, I mean, because Shovel deals the damage, right? Or does the shuriken?
No, it's the shuriken.
Oh, okay.
It's a bad card. Don't play it.
I was gonna say, if Shovel deals the damage, I mean, that's pretty sweet, right?
That would be very good, but it is not that.
Oh,
yeah, the shuriken does the damage. It's so funny.
And then you get the shuriken. I was like, even then you give away the shuriken unless it, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You throw a shuriken, it sticks in the guy. He's like, takes it. He's like, I got your shuriken. Now what are you gonna do about it?
Oh yeah, I guess.
I have a lot of things I want to attack with Crim.
You can clearly see.
Hold on here. Are you gonna hit me with everything? Is that what's going on here?
You do gain 18 life or whatever.
Let me see.
Life.
So
I don't know if that's true. I don't think I'm gonna keep my Hydra.
3 to crew, 4 to crew. Okay, so crew you.
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna hit me with your boat.
I'm not gonna hit you with everything.
Okay, so you're gonna leave back Snake and hit me with your boat.
Well, I can. I want to flip my Conqueror's Galleon, but I can send that at Tomer, I think.
Yes.
Send it to me.
Oh, you got a Death Touch Chevelle.
First of all, it's Barrett. Second of all, ignore that.
All right. Crew. Oh, do I have to attack them all at Crim? No, I can go at Tomber. That's fine.
Wait, why are you attacking me?
I want to flip my Conqueror's Galleon, and I feel bad about hitting Crim with everything.
Do you
So he's
feel
just
bad?
going to get hit by most things.
Do you really feel bad?
All right, so Crim, Tomer.
Smuggler's Copter. What are with these flying
It's a vehicle. It's a car. It is a car.
Ignore
It's Star Wars over there.
3049.
This is some freaking man.
I'm sure there's a flying version of Frogger out of
There's
the
no one
30
on
that they
YouTube that can
made.
call him out because no one's played Frogger.
Yeah.
You just wait.
It predates everyone.
You just wait. When we post this video, we're gonna have Frogger fans literally crawling out of the woodwork to watch it.
We're gonna find out the average age of our YouTube audience real quick.
Being like, I watched the YouTubes and I saw it and it was great.
Hold on, we got to post this on MySpace for the Frogger fans.
Oh, yeah.
AOL. All right. Do I kill the Galleon though? Now that he's made a grievous mistake.
I would say
before
no.
flips. It's so much card advantage.
Oh, Tomer, let it. It's very expensive card advantage. I wouldn't worry about it.
I know this is very expensive card advantage. All right,
Fight
Seth.
it. You didn't come here to not fight.
We're friends.
Yeah,
I'll
you
hit
can't
you.
be
How do you even fight? You don't have the mana.
A pacifist Street Fighter deck seems
You
kind of
can-
weird.
You can take the Xyris hit next turn if you don't kill it, and draw some more cards. Well, this thing's great. Like, you can talk people into doing anything, and you get to attack them. It's like the best commander for me.
Oh man. Oh no. Then Cheville can actually kill the Avatar. You know what? We're friends, Seth.
Yeah,
I'm not
we're very
going to
much
give
friends.
you a shuriken to kill your avatar.
Don't kill my Avatar. It's
kill
very
the Galleon.
tempting. This is really
Kill the
good
Galleon.
value.
We can't let him just draw cards forever off of land.
Crim, you're not going to attack me next turn if I kill the Galleon?
What? I don't know if I can agree to that. I don't know.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have any reason to attack you. You haven't done anything to me, so.
Don't kill the Galleon, Tomer. You'll regret it.
You'll be friends? Okay, fine. I'm going to let the Galleon happen.
No, we don't have strip lines.
Ooh.
We're playing flavor decks. No one can deal with this.
We will take that. We'll get some snakes.
Now we can never kill the frog. He'll keep coming back.
I can deal with lands in my deck.
Oh, you can?
I have at least a Ravager Worm.
All right,
What's
enjoy.
Ravager Worm
enjoy
have to
your
do with
cards.
Street Fighter?
It destroys...
I will.
It fights.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Oh,
There's a fight
boy.
theme.
I drew cards. Oh, yeah.
Oh, does this flip tapped? It probably does, doesn't it?
We're friends, Seth.
We are friends.
We are friends.
Friends forever.
Okay, cool.
Wait, is that
Oh,
who's
it
your commander?
untaps. That's
Was your
sweet.
commander the Xyris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, all right, so I guess we 1, 2, 3, 5,
Seth has
6.
drawn so many cards because no one wants to kill this stupid guy, making him
They
stay.
also like drawing cards.
He has 73 cards in deck. He has 9 cards in hand.
Whoa!
Okay, this does not look like a Frogger deck.
Yeah.
This looks
Very
like
cool
a combo
Frogger
deck.
card.
That's just
This is
that's
like
just
snakes
some
on a
ramp.
plane.
That's in the ramp slot.
This is definitely
So
snakes
now
on
he
a
gets to
plane.
draw even more cards? Oh my god.
Oh, Crim, not like this. Oh, Crim.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it is fitting that a snake is getting me. That is kind of on
Got
flavor
it.
wise.
You got it. You died.
And if you don't know, there are snakes in Resident Evil before anyone asks.
Well, unfortunately, I think this means I got to do this now. Why Crim stepped out? Oh, Crim.
What? I didn't want you to have chromatic orrery.
Well, I don't want you.
Oh
to,
my gosh!
I don't want you to 18 me next turn. So
All
we're
right,
even.
I can see why you said you'd regret it because that would have been a blowout for me.
Yeah. I would have done that
Wait.
if you tried to fight it.
Yeah.
I think Seth might be dead. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Dead.
what? How?
Touch him with a snake.
Are you gonna Uro him?
How could he kill him? Maybe you should have waited till his turn before he said, I think Seth might be dead.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Seth is adding to it.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
Are you insurrection? Wait, no, you can't.
Rakdos Charm?
What is...
You don't have insurrection, reigns of power? I don't know.
What color is that? His deck is Sultai. What is this?
Okay, well, I guess if I'm dead, I'm dead.
Seth, are you gonna use that? You gonna use that fetch land?
This is so strange.
I guess not. I'm scared to do anything now. I'm very
Good,
afraid. I don't know what's happening.
We scared Seth. Now he won't play anything. My turn. Zombie.
No. Feel the Dead.
No. Feel the Dead is a thing now.
Field of Fun.
What are you doing to me, Crim?
I'm just making sure I don't accidentally skip my combat step. All right, I want this trigger to happen.
You've become everything you used to hate, Crim.
I know.
Hero,
I've sold out.
Field of the Dead.
Show us the Carnage Tyrant.
Are you going to play Oko next?
Massacre Worm would be bad. That's
Play
probably
Oko.
it.
That's probably it. Massacre Worm seems pretty on theme here.
Oh!
So, my frog. Oh, I'm losing too many lives. I'm almost actually, I think I'm down to my last life. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What do I
5,
kill
6,
here?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Do not kill on my board. Sure, whatever. Right now, like that's fine. But like, wait until it enters the battlefield, and then you fight.
No, my Ulvenwall tracker is going to die.
It is going to die.
Yeah, but ETB on the stack.
Oh.
But then that just gives more damage.
Why? Yeah, exactly. So it for sure kills your board.
Oh my goodness, this is a blowout.
Actually, there's nothing I want to kill. Like, what? I'd kill Cheville?
Don't you
Chevy?
dare.
You could actually.
Chevy Chase?
You could
Don't
get
you
Chevy
dare.
Chase
That
out of this.
shuriken's coming straight for you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm pacifist this week. I'm a pacifist fighter.
Street Fighter deck.
I
remember that.
Drawing you cards, Crim. I really do.
Oh, I had that. That's been in my hand.
I still regret it.
How many triggers did you take? You're alive, right? Oh, you're probably gonna get hit by...
I'm taking 20, I think, so it's gonna depend on what you and Tomer do. I don't think, unless Crim has something else, I don't think he kills me.
Can anybody else keep drawing cards?
Right now, as an instant? No.
Oh, so he gets more snakes. It is an unfortunate week to make lots of snakes with the Massacre Worm.
Yeah, that's not a good Frogger meta.
Just add more coins, quick.
Yeah.
Man, the Ulvenwall tracker, though.
He's alive.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm alive, depending on what you guys do.
I mean, that...
Okay.
What?
The manifest. Well, good thing I killed that Hydra, or else I would definitely be super dead. If
you would be 500% dead. Well, I wouldn't have attacked you.
Hydra alone probably could have just killed you.
This is for the Hydra.
There's not even any real point in blocking, because then the snake dies and I still take damage.
What? Why would you take damage?
Because the Massacre Worm's still out.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, it just keeps going forever?
Yeah, whenever our creatures die, we lose too, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good card.
That's how that card works, huh?
The fun never ends when you're with friends.
Down to 5.
Feels
hit
bad.
players?
I'm not going to do any more to Seth. I feel like I've done enough to Seth.
That was a rough turn.
Although I imagine you have to have a board wipe or something. There's no way we get out of this and like somebody's got a sweeper. Either that or Tomer is going to kill us all or something like that.
Kill us all? How am I doing that?
Yeah, well, Tomer can just keep fighting things and killing people.
I can fight things and kill things very slowly.
We need to kill the Massacre Worm, though.
No, we don't. That's like the low. Just don't have creatures that die.
Okay.
Just don't die, big brain.
Yeah, just don't die, dude.
There's a Field of the Dead, too. How about that? Ravager
Right,
Worm.
1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I could do. I can't do a lot of cool things on this turn. I need more mana.
How much more mana do you need? You have like 6 right now, right? And you have your little commander that like poops a card, right? Or poops lands or resources.
Commander, he says.
I mean, a 2/3, yes. I imagine that I will die to your Avatar of Fury or something like that. But Tomer, we're friends, actually, this week. I haven't... When you think about it, I've actually done nothing to target Tomer today.
I know. I mean, we're okay. I'm kind of like just afraid of the table at this point, so...
I mean... Look, I'm just a little hurt that, Seth killed my Hydra. I was really excited. That was like the powerful shotgun in Resident Evil 5, and now I'm without one.
Do I draw cards? Do I fight
And
things?
it's permanently gone.
I think.
Actually...
Wait, can he escape Earl? We forgot about this stupid Earl sitting here.
Well, the Earl,
no.
I'm one card in the yard away.
Oh, no. And then you get to play a land, you get a zombie. Oh my god.
Hey, you
Earl and Field of the Dead.
How do you all feel about Standard from 2018 to 2020? How do you like it?
All right, let's just do this. Lose a life. Full Razor Regent.
Okay.
Fight off Seth's creature?
Don't fight. I'm almost dead, Tomer. I've been drawing you cards. You can put
Seth at 1. You can put Seth at 1.
Just leave Seth at 1.
There's more cards where that came from.
You can fight off Seth's board right now and just leave Seth at 1.
No. I will get rid of the Tifa, I think.
What?
What? Boom! Blindsided.
That's not the character that dies, okay?
Do you have an Aerith? Also, if anybody that doesn't know that or tries to say spoiler, you've had like 15 years to figure that out, so...
All right.
Tomer, why? Why?
Because I can.
Someone has unlimited
You're playing
zombies.
You have What do you mean unlimited? He could play one.
And my decks are definitely land light. So the fact that I actually I put this into here half expecting to never actually have it go off.
Don't make the same mistake as WotC R&D. Remove Earl immediately.
What?
There's an Earl sitting there.
I can't play it.
Oh, it's coming. Wait, you can play it? Wait, no.
I need a card. Yeah, I need cards in the yard. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you not played Standard, Tomer? You don't need haste on it.
You could tell Richard and I are fair Magic gamers. Earl's our worst nightmare.
Look, I'll just get rid of a zombie token, okay? A nice, fair and balanced.
Why? Why are we getting rid of a zombie token?
Why did you do that before killing Tifa?
Because I can do both.
Wait, how about instead you blow up like Seth's commander or Snake or something like that?
No, Seth and I are friends.
I mean, yeah, but so are we.
We're all friends. I'm just spreading love.
This is the friendliest fighter deck
We're all
I've ever
friends.
met in my
Let's just
life.
shake hands and go.
Let's just shake hands and go home.
I'm just gonna take care of one zombie. I'm just spreading the love.
Why are we getting rid of a zombie? That's just.
Why'd you kill the Mystic Snake?
I didn't want him to.
Oh, so he doesn't want Earl?
Yeah, that's my issue. Why didn't you fight like something that was on the board that is not a worm and an actual thing that goes to the graveyard?
I hit Seth a little bit. I hit.
You didn't
Rich
hit
a
Seth
little
at all.
bit.
I'm at 5. I can't take even a little bit.
He drew me cards.
5 with 6 cards in hand. I'm willing to bet you he's probably got like Oketra's Monument, or not Oketra's Monument, whatever, the thing that resets his life total or something like that.
Oh, I wish.
Tomer's things are really big now.
Is there a life gain frog?
We'll find out.
Put a little bit off
just
the
for
top.
Tomer. Just for Tomer, I'll grab a Tundra.
Oh
no! All right,
Richard's already won off of value.
Tifa.
Richard's already won off of value. I love it.
Oh, I have another Final Fantasy story. So after I stopped playing Final Fantasy VIII because I beat the card game minigame, I went into Final Fantasy IX, which is a game I really, really enjoyed a whole bunch. But I rented, back when Blockbuster was a thing, I rented a copy of it. I think it was 2 or 3 discs. And I beat disc 1. And disc 1, it starts with like, the end of disc 1 starts with like a cinematic, a long cinematic. Then you have to do a boss fight, which is really challenging for me. After I finally beat the boss, it does like an after cinematic, and then you have to swap CDs. So I would get to the CD thing, but my second CD was damaged. So I would get to that point, damage CD. So I'd have to go back to CD number 1, do the cinematic, do the boss fight again, win again, and then they keep repeating. But my CD was damaged, so I did this like 5 times before I gave up. And I was like, I'm never playing Final Fantasy IX ever again.
Richard, is that intentional or did you misclick?
That was a misclick, because we're friends.
Oh, weird. Because, we've been
That's just a
friends.
bounty.
And I, I've been pretty good on my end here. Now, I don't know if that's like an insurance plan. I respect that. That's fine. But like, just saying.
That's an insurance plan. We're good.
You should have put that somewhere else, because like, I felt like people already wanted to kill that.
The massacre worm definitely needs to go.
Says the person at 5 life.
I'm gonna just die accidentally if it sticks around. It keeps
Also,
making snakes. I can't stop it. And all those snakes are 2 damage when they die.
Are you saying there's no?
If there's a wrath, do you die? Like, do they all simultaneously go?
Yes. If you board wipe right now, Seth dies.
Yeah, don't do
That
that.
is an interesting proposition. Seth, can you hit me?
Board wipe.
Wait.
Kill. Board wipe. Richard.
Seth, are you gonna hit me during your turn so I can draw some cards?
Yes, if you don't board wipe, sure. Yes, your turn to draw
Richard,
cards.
And I can save you, I think.
Richard. You cannot let Seth, who has 6 cards, he's at 72 cards in deck.
But I'm at
Seth,
5 life.
Seth, I let you live. You have to hit me.
Oh no!
He's so close to dying that
You owe him.
we're fine.
You owe me 1 hit
You hit
Xyris
me.
hit.
You owe me, Seth. I can end you right now.
All right,
And I've never been hit by the thing.
I'll figure it out.
Richard.
Xyris, there's enough Xyris to go around.
Dude, Richard, before you skip your turn, please just hear me out, okay? Reasoning. Be the voice of reason here. Okay? You kill my Massacre Worm, you board wipe. Don't kill my Massacre Worm on its own. If you kill it, you got to board wipe because you draw a card and you gain 3 life.
Yes.
No.
See that?
I mean,
how that
Richard could kill
works?
Seth right now,
But then-
but
I can kill Seth in multiple
But then you
ways.
don't get to
I
draw
will not.
Xyris cards.
Exactly.
What happens every time we don't kill Seth? We lose.
I am way more scared of Crim and Tomer. I need Seth to save me from Crim and Tomer.
I will help.
Save
I'll
you?
do my
Save-
best.
Whoa.
All right, we're going to 4.
Oh, you see, if you would have let Seth stay at 1.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
That's a shock landing. Shock to show who's boss.
Yeah, shock. Please shock. Seth.
Are you deck thinning? What is going on here?
Yes, we're deck
please
thinning.
shock. Oh.
All right. Can we get out of this somehow? How do we get out of this?
You already
Does
have the answer
Frogger
in
gain
hand,
life?
don't you?
Is there a mechanic to gain life in Frogger?
Okay, that doesn't help. Well, all right. So, who am I attacking? I guess Richard.
Me.
Okay.
Whoa, did you hear
But then
that,
Tomer's
Tomer?
gonna kill me.
Whoa. Seth, I thought we were friends.
Yeah,
Why aren't you hitting me?
I'll try to draw you some cards too, Tomer. Don't worry.
Wait, what? How are you doing that?
Maybe I'll even draw
wheeling?
you
Is it
cards,
real
Crim.
Tomer?
Will
Are you
you?
wheeling us?
Will you get rid of your?
Oh.
Will you? Oh, wait. Will you get rid of your massacre worm
Get
if
it
I draw you
frisky.
cards? Okay.
How are you drawing me cards?
I think he's gonna wheel.
I might.
that doesn't no, because that doesn't count. I want a card that's in my hand. But then again, actually you fill my yard up and I get early.
I don't like a wheel. I don't think you should wheel.
No wheels.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't think
I might have to respond to a wheel.
Yeah,
I don't want a wheel.
Why do you all
Especially
not
after
want
I drew all
wheels?
these cards. Because I have a full hand.
Yeah, I like the cards in my hand.
I don't mind if you wheel, so I mean that sounds cool.
I mean, I do have a bunch of flyers, Seth. I don't think you want to wheel.
I kind of wheel. Like we should wheel.
I feel.
Seth,
Do
you
not
need
wheel.
the
If
cards.
you wheel, I will kill you on the spot.
How are you gonna?
Before the wheel resolves, you will be
Shuriken and he knows
removed.
how to use it.
How are you gonna kill me on the spot?
I'm just saying.
You're
wheel.
two snake
I
deaths away.
spent my turn saving you, and it would be a shame if I had to kill you personally
you
with
gotta
my
make him
hand.
have it, Seth. Because look, if you don't find what you need, what are you gonna do, right? Like, I mean, what
You
happens?
have 10 cards. Why do you need to wheel? I'm so confused.
They're not very good cards. Are you really going to kill me if I wheel? You don't want to wheel?
Yes, I do not want to wheel.
So
Seth,
I just pass the turn and do nothing?
You cannot do anything with 10 cards in hand. And plus, like, you have 67 cards
How
in
many
library.
frogs do you have in your hand right now, Seth?
He doesn't want to play creatures that kill him.
All right. Well, Temple of... Let's scry. This will help us make our decision. That's a land. You're really, really going to kill me. You're not just joking.
Yeah, don't wheel. Don't wheel. Well, I mean, you can try me.
Ooh, Seth, come on. Seth, come on.
Richard being a real Sephiroth right now.
You got it. You got to at least,
Just
See
play
if it's-
blockers.
No fear. No fear.
Okay, I respect that. I respect
I
that.
mean,
He
if you
doesn't have it. He
if
doesn't
you
have
gotta
it.
kill me, you gotta kill me.
Let me read my card for a second to make sure it does what I think it does.
Please, Notion Thief. There's got to be something in Final Fantasy that's Notion Thief.
Okay, let's see. What can I do here?
Uh,
So Seth's at 4 life.
You didn't
So
know what
he's
you were gonna do.
4.
You
1,
could kill
2,
one snake with Shurika, and then you have to just kill another snake, and that's it.
3, 4. Oh, the question is, can I use modal correctly?
what do you?
So I need to kick it twice.
What do you have? Instant speed burn spell? What is happening? Comet storm or something?
I have a Comet Storm.
Oh.
Ah, nice.
What is this?
It's a Comet Storm.
1.
I will.
What else should I hit?
I will spite you on the way out the door, Richard. I'll warn you.
Oh.
What am I gonna do about that?
I'm
Wait,
just
what is-
saying.
What is spite? Also, by the way, did you have that, Richard, or did Seth draw you into the Comet Storm?
No, I had it. I had it.
Okay.
Are we friends, Tomer?
Yes.
Should
We're
I
friends,
kill this
Richard.
Kydele?
We're
Or should I
friends.
kill this manifest card?
Oh.
What do you think the manifest card is?
I don't know. Can you kill the massacre orb?
No.
No.
But before I die,
Hmm.
I just want to point out many people in the comments from last week's
Oh,
episode.
wait. I can kill the... Alright, go ahead.
Many people
Don't.
agree with not putting fluid on cereal. Like, you'd be as
No!
shocked
That
at
is
how many
weird.
people are saying,
That is
I agree
weird.
with Seth, he has the best taste in food.
No.
Yeah? There's a lot of
That is weird.
non-fluid-
All right, kill him.
non-fluid
Kill him.
Yeah,
I want him gone.
Richard,
I want him gone.
kill him. We gotta pack him up. We gotta get him and his frogger.
No GGs, no take backsies. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Send him on a lap.
You put
All
milk
right,
in
all
cereal, or else you're a savage. I don't get it.
Yeah, somebody's got it. No, wait, hold on, wait. What? Why are you keeping him alive?
Why? He's
I'm
dead.
dying. I'm taking 5.
He's dead. I multi-kicked it.
Oh.
By the
okay.
way,
Okay.
Comet Storm is a meteor rain. Clouds limit break.
Well, we'll kill that.
All right, I get a frog. I will be frog.
Yeah, you're gonna have to-
I will.
Wait,
frog
Wait,
man.
no.
I
He
will
is a
uphold your
frogger now.
legacy.
Haha, he took 2 damage. Taste it.
Now I just have to dodge all the vehicles for the rest of the game.
And then we'll
Tell me you have a counterspell. Counterspell.
maybe
Counter
we'll see.
frog?
We'll see.
Oh.
Maybe a frog can save me here. I will cycle bloated toad. No, it's just a land, okay? Well,
Wait, didn't you see it? It was a land, or did you bottom it?
no, I bottomed it, and it was another land. And then
Wait, what are we supposed to do about Tomer's massive board? The only person you dunked on here is Seth and I, Richard. I don't understand.
Well, I had a 6/6, which I was planning on blocking with. But
All right, I'll give you a beast to go with your frog.
Oh
Wait, Bob, one of you like Seth.
No. no!
I'm not-
Seth and I are friends. I didn't kill Seth.
I'm dead.
I didn't kill Seth either.
I'm dead.
Actually.
And I
I had the limit break. Seth was at critical. I just had to. I gave you the warning.
Good game.
I told you not to do it.
Jeez.
Oh boy! And you drew him a card. You drew Richard a card.
All right, what do we do with Tomer's massive board space?
Yeah. Oh, weird.
What do you
That's what
mean?
it's almost like that's what I wanted to know.
Well, I didn't want all my creatures are humans and they're small and they will fall victim to Massacre Worm.
I just have Dalsum on the board. I don't know why you're so worried.
Wait, who's Foe Razor Regent?
He's just fight.
He's
Look, there's a
character.
fight deck, Street Fighter, alright? So there is going to be a fight theme.
You should have made
deck.
a street deck where you just have like Ravnica lands with streets and pathways.
Oh man, that would actually have been really good for the basics at the very least. Should have thought about that. I blame Cardholder.
All right.
Cardholder gave me these lands.
I've seen this before. Crim looks dead, but he has a Field of the Dead.
What do you mean he's
Earl.
dead? He's at 34.
No, it looks like he's out of resources, right? He looks a little sad over there.
I mean, I am a little sad, yes.
We'll see this Earl do some work all of a sudden.
Oh, man.
4 mana, 8 power, gain 3 life, draw a card.
It's not bad.
Oh, I have a commander.
You do have a commander.
This is
Who's your
cool.
Oh, wait. He
What does your
copies
commander
these
do?
-1/-1
Oh, it's
counters.
Volrath.
Which land seems appealing to me? I think this land seems nice. All right, I'll tap that one.
Big ol' Volrath. 7/5 Volrath.
Let me see here. That's probably not great. Yeah, probably all of this is not great. That's not good for me either.
I understand how Tomer has the biggest creatures this week.
What do you mean?
These fight creatures are getting out of control.
That's what they do. They fight better than everybody else.
This feels like Dragon Ball to me, where
What?
you fight
Why are
and
you
you get
copying?
stronger. He's getting a -1/-1 counter. Now he has fire breathing.
Okay.
I can do it for +1.
Okay.
Now he can block.
That's literally it. I mean, you can fight no matter what, so I can't stop that.
We like to fight.
Undo. Not that one. Not the only land that produced. Oh, actually, I can't even make red with that.
Wait, you can, no?
No, because it only.
Wait.
In my
So
commanders.
Volrath doesn't count as the commander right now? It counts as its static
Yeah,
self?
that's kind of cock-a-doo-doo. All right.
Oh.
All right, that's an 8/6 lifelink. That's pretty sweet.
That's respectable.
It's very respectable.
It's going to die.
It seems like something you need to fight.
For some odd reason. I don't know how.
I will... wait, I have Death Touch. Oh, he can just fight, though.
Fight. Let them fight.
Okay,
All right.
Street Fighter or Marvel versus Capcom series?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Specifically 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'll
8,
go with that.
9. So this is 6. This
Mm,
is
ominously counting
also
mana
6.
over there.
Ominously. This is a pretty fun card.
Remember
We'll
when
go
you
with
decided to kill my Massacre Worm, Richard? I remember that.
Is that a threat?
No, I'm saying that's why we're in this pickle right now.
Are we gonna have to kill each other while Tomer?
I'm
we're
okay
in a-
with this.
Well, I do not need to fight Richard right now, and plus, Tomer's probably going to do all the fighting anyways, so...
Hello?
If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage, put a 1 counter on the creature, each damage prevented. Oh, well, that's very bad for me.
What is that in Street Fighter
wow.
Multiverse, Tomer?
It's for fighting! I thought
Wow,
I made
so now you
myself
fight and then you become
clear.
Is
giant?
that like
it doesn't
10?
say fight. If you're gonna complain about my flying vehicles and Frogger, I'm gonna point out that Vigor doesn't fight.
All right, fine. Fair enough.
Why are we fighting mine?
Because he can just absorb it all now. And
Yeah.
now he has a giant creature? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Tomer's going off. Can you
Because
kill
we
someone?
No?
Oh, almost. You have
He's your commander.
a
Almost.
lot of
You don't have
damage
your
in the
commander.
air.
Why would
I
I
have a-
kill anybody?
I have a zombie. You better watch out.
Everyone was okay with killing me.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be honest with
frog
you...
Wait a
was out
minute,
of
you killed
control.
yourself. You killed yourself. We were leaving you alone.
I don't know why you wheeled.
I couldn't resist. There would have been so many snakes, and my hand was full
Oh.
of frogs.
A little off
Wait,
the
do
top.
you get a snake for every card drawn? Or
Yeah,
first
I
time
would have got
someone draws?
21 snakes if it resolved.
But then you would just die to Massacre Worm even more.
I had the removal for Massacre Worm that I spent on all your stuff, so I could have killed it if it worked, but
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
so
yes,
Seth, did you just king make Tomer on your way out?
I think for the first time ever, I managed to politic my way to not getting destroyed, which felt really good. It felt really good not to be dunked on for an episode, and I was like, yes, everybody's dunking on each other.
We're friends this week.
This is fantastic.
We were friends this week, and I just got dunked on. I don't even understand.
Wait, why are you putting a bounty counter on my 1818?
I don't know.
Because it needs to
die.
That makes Dalzin mad.
I'm putting up the wanted poster in the.
Dalzin might yoga flame over on your end if you keep doing that. A little bit of yoga fire, a little bit of yoga flame.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Seth killed my.
He's counting his band.
Oh wait, I'm in my upkeep.
His Taiga, his Bayou, and his Tundra. Do you have any other band mana?
You have
nothing banned. It's totally legal to throw money at people.
Pay to win, like Richard Garfield intended.
How do we not die to Tomer's like really scary board? Wait! I do have another white source. Look, I have to pay 2 life. Are you happy?
Yes.
We play Blanca.
Can you blow up the board?
It's not a plateau. Are you happy? Are you happy now, Tomer?
Can you blow up the board?
I'm never happy.
I can. So I have lots of Yuffie's.
Yeah.
Yuffie, I should Google this. Artifacts on the battlefield.
Yuna?
So we'll just bring out her limit break. So her limit break is her ultimate one is called All Creation, in which a giant beam comes down and incinerates the battlefield.
Oh wait, a giant.
Can you think of a card in Magic?
So I had
that would do something.
I have
like
an
that.
1818 Dalzim. You can't blow it up. No, no.
Just in case anybody tries any shenanigans.
But by the way, I actually looked at the limit breaks. I actually Googled like the original. The graphics do not hold up in this day and age. If you actually look at it, it's just like a big blob of white that just comes out and destroys everything.
I realized that with 007 recently, because I used to play so much of that back in the day, and then I played it and I was like, oh my god, this is like unplayable.
Yeah, I can't even tell where I am. I can't even tell where I am in 007 anymore. Like
there's like 3 polygons.
Yeah.
It's
it's a doozy.
It's like Minecraft, but
it's
like,
a doozy.
But at the time, it was like awesome. Like 20 years ago, it was like the sweetest game. So it's just, it's kind of crazy how much worse it is today, or how much better everything else is.
This is awkward. I have to go to discard because I have too many cards in here.
Too many banned lands.
Feels real bad. Yeah. I shed a tear for you, Richard. All your banned lands and too many cards in hand.
You know, Tomer, maybe you shouldn't have hit me for 18.
Oh, come on. Think of the value.
What value? I've been nice to you all game, Tomer.
It's true. I just took a little bit off the top. I didn't hit you with multiple creatures. I just hit you with one.
True. You're right.
I think this card will be pretty strong, so we kind of want to keep it. All right, we'll take these 2 cards.
I need to draw a card so I can show you more Street Fighter cards. Is the problem.
I want to really play Fact or Fiction, so I could go FOF, FF. No, you guys don't get it? No.
Oh, no, hold on. No.
Crickets. Come on, YouTube.
Is that an anime?
I realized that at some point I lost my Arcane Signet, which is significant.
Wait,
at least more significant than I thought.
Are you missing a color?
What are you trying to do?
You're trying to Uro, but you...
Oh, he's Uroing? No.
Who is this
is how
standard?
I've seen this before.
Oh, God.
And then you kill it, and then it just comes back again.
It's like Nemesis. Misery's back.
And he gets a zombie every time he does this?
If I draw a land. I mean, I have to draw a land. Once again, I have to draw a land.
At least you never play land, so that's good.
Making your top deck, no matter what it is,
Silver
always
lining.
a good card.
Oh, that's very awkward. I can't even cast that. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah. Boom.
What is this?
Deals combat damage to a creature, put a -1/1 on that creature.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, he can drain us.
What's that?
So this is just so example in Resident Evil 2, you go into the sewers, you see all the spiders that are there, and they're very annoying, and I hate them, and they're terrifying. So, yeah.
Wait, do you remember the old school Resident Evil controls?
Oh, they're abysmal.
Forward. Oh, I love that. We're forward. Oh, what the? Oh my god. Okay, it's a Nezahal. Forward makes you go forward regardless of what. Like up makes you go forward regardless of what direction you're facing, and then side turns. It's very unintuitive. I think hallmark.
one of my favorite things is aiming, because like how the aim would work is like legitimately you just either aimed at the upper point, the mid point, or the low point. So you didn't even actually have to aim. That's probably why I was able to play that game.
Okay, so now we have a Nezahal.
Okay, so like I said, there was a couple cards in the deck that don't fit the Street Fighter theme. They draw me cards so I can cast more Street Fighter spells. I've been drawing 0 cards this game, so my hand's kind of falling down.
Seth drew you
and
so many
I need to refill to play more Street Fighter cards.
Okay, first we probably do this. Then we have 4 mana left over.
What?
So
rude.
So Barrett is leader of Avalanche.
Yeah.
Eco-terrorist group.
Hey, I know that reference.
Trying to save the world from the evil Shinra, draining Mako out of the earth and making zombies. So
yeah.
I'll get rid of that. Get that out of there.
That just gives more fuel to the Uro, though.
Yeah, I know. What am I going to do about it?
Everything feeds the Uro.
And we do a little Rhystic study.
My goodness, Rhystic study.
Well, you get to draw a card. We all get to draw a card every time someone casts.
No, you get to draw a card every time somebody casts.
I pay the 1.
I mean, I responsibly EDH, so totally. Because remember, it's Seth, now that Seth isn't here.
That's actually why we had to kill Seth, because if Rhystic Study was around when Seth
we knew the
was
Rhystic Study was coming, so we had to remove him.
I'm just disappointed I can't choose to not pay for it. It pains me.
This is for the good of the health of the game.
You all better pay. I'm going to sit here and watch, and I'm going to keep track, and if you don't...
Oh my god, this hero. He's drawing cards and ramping.
Ramping? Please, that would require me to have lands. Well, I draw my lands at the most inopportune times, so don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm just gonna block this and hopefully Tomer remembers about Cauldron.
What? You think I have Cauldron in the deck?
No, but remember who foiled Cauldron multiple times and is now open to an attack.
But who also just drew you a card.
No. You pay for the 1, Crim.
I will. I told you I responsibly EDH.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whew. I think I'm just going to attack whoever doesn't pay for the 1 as like a rule of thumb. That like sends me into a rage.
Okay, maybe
I cannot pay for my 1.
Maybe I'm glad I'm dead.
Boom! Pay the 1 always.
Whoa,
that's my frog.
Frog.
I'm playing Omnibian. That's right. I'm not the Frogger deck. I'm playing Omnibian though because this is to represent the So like in the games, there's like these mutated, super gross looking frogs. They're super like. I think they're called like gammas, I believe. And yeah, like they're in the sewers of Resident Evil 2, which by the way, they look so much better in Resident Evil 2's remake.
Is the remake good? I actually haven't read anything
The 2
about
remake
it
is probably my favorite game. I love 7. I hated 6. I was okay with 5. But 2 remake is the best one. Is the best Resident Evil game I played. 3 was okay, but like I feel like with the ability to remake the game, they should have done a little bit more than what they did. What is this? What does this do? Hold on.
Tomer just drew like a billion cards.
I need to draw cards to cast Street Fighter spells. I have Vega now in my hand, though. Vega and Blanca.
If you kept me alive, I would have helped.
Who do you have?
Wait, this is Vega?
I was drawing your cards all game.
Yeah, Vega.
Zega now?
What? Zega? No. Zagana's just
No?
to draw cards.
Oh, wait. Which one's Vega then?
It's in my hand. I'll show you. Just don't kill
oh.
me.
I thought it was just a really weird pun. Zega. Nah.
That does sound like something Tomer would come up with.
Put it in the primer. We just came up with an excuse to run Prime Speaker.
Yeah, I haven't seen Edric.
I'm gonna say though, if you have to add cards to make your deck work, I don't know about these like Commander staple all stars that finish the game by themselves.
Yeah.
Like put a concentrated or a harmonize or something. Now he regenerates.
I could pay for. Oh wow, that's hilarious. If I draw you a card, will you be not mean to me?
Wait, so you're gonna still hit me?
No. I'm not hitting anybody.
Oh, so you're just gonna do nothing?
What? How are you not attacking with Nezahal?
Richard's wide open.
I'm a pacifist.
Richard's wide open, and also Richard, you know that for Tomer to just say I'm gonna pass, there's something in his hand that's not gonna end up well for us.
No.
He's gonna play. He wants to play a 2 CMC spell.
Yeah, I want to play a 2 CMC.
And
Okay.
After giving flack to everyone for not paying for Ristic Study, he feels ashamed.
Yeah, you have to then ruthlessly attack yourself because you said you would attack.
Look. I'm hitting Richard for making me do this. All right, for what must be done.
You made me. All right. What about my Omnibian? My Omnibian's a friend.
And now I will let Richard draw one card as a.
Dude, you should not
It's
let
a
Richard
trade.
draw a card.
I let him
draw.
draw.
You let him draw a card just so you can play Steve? Oh.
I need mana.
No, you don't. You're gonna draw it anyways. Tomer, now you have to ruthlessly attack yourself. You said you would do it to whoever does not pay. I have paid for everything. And you play a Steve.
All right. Do as I say, not as I do, all right? That's how it is. That's how it be sometimes.
Oh, man.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, he's counting.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay.
9 what?
Yeah.
Do you guys know who the second to last boss in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, oh, man. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of mana here. It's an alien. It's female. It powers all of our heroes. Cloud, Sephiroth, everything.
Just do it. Yep.
No!
We got Genova.
That's so good. I love that, by the way.
Boy.
I love that.
Why are you targeting me?
Oh, just make him discard his hand numerous times.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, can you get around that?
Sweet child, hold
No,
on.
I think
because if he blinks it out now, it still comes back.
Oh,
no, I can do it at my end step and it comes. Oh no, he still gets it.
But
Yeah.
he gets it.
No.
It's okay. Everything is okay. I'm here to purify the earth.
No.
And you even let Richard draw a card, too. Wow.
No. Don't tell me you drew it because of that. Don't tell me you drew it because of that.
That one
Do
card was
what must
Emerald.
be done, Richard. Do what must be done.
No.
I have just.
Can you at
we'll
least
see what happens?
Can you at least appreciate the cards that are going to be in my hand? I have Sonic Burst. All right.
Sonic Boom.
All right. I'm just going to do this.
Sonic into the graveyard.
This is brutal.
This is great.
All right, he's gone. Hopefully, it bugs out.
What? It's just gonna come back during Crim's turn.
Huh?
All right, discard your hand. Right? It comes back during Crim's end step, and then it'll come back during your end step. No.
I mean, it'll come back at the next end step. Whoever's
I'm just
next,
hoping. I'm just hoping it bugs out. All right.
you still have control of it. So, and then all you do is you just like dump his whole hand.
Well, I'm gonna see what his hand is. Like, if you leave your hand, I could do some favorable things for you. I could I wanted to fail to find the Sacred Tribe Elder.
I know. Now you can play out my hand. I don't think my plan can actually really affect me negatively. So.
At least Tomer saved me 7 damage. That was very nice. Wait, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Wait, whose turn is...
What?
I take Tomer's next turn.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why I was like, what are you doing all of this now? It doesn't do anything.
Crim, hey, buddy.
Hey,
Crim
that's
kills
pretty
Richard.
cool.
Now Crim can just...
Yeah, Crim, you can kill
Yeah.
Richard.
Why would I do that when you have Nezahal coming back? Richard made sure, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Richard's got a very good case for me not to kill him. Because I would love to see. This is gonna be great.
Oh.
Okay. Also, Omnibian can turn whatever into a 3/3, huh? That's pretty cool.
Until end of turn.
Yeah.
It would power up Zagano to a 10/10.
Oh,
Yes.
man, that's good. That's
Power
good.
it up.
Okay. Richard?
Man.
Richard. Oh, you know what? If Richard blocks with the Emrakul, that's... Wait, does this have any...
Then
protection.
it dies.
There's no way you're
Yeah.
killing the end boss of Final Fantasy by turning it to Frogger. and
Yeah,
rolling it over with the
see?
car.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure I can do what I want to do.
Or you could turn Uro into a 3/3 for the memes.
Why would I do that? Do it! Block Richard, I dare you! I double dare you!
Getting killed by Uro. What is new?
Feels
And then when you
feels
gonna play
deja vu,
Nissa?
man.
Is Nissa in Resident Evil? Let's see it.
No, there's no Nissa in Resident Evil.
There's
Also,
definitely a Veil of Summer in Resident Evil, though, and an Oko.
I would never play such a heinous card.
Yeah, says a person with Uro and Field of the Dead.
Okay, but it makes sense in this deck, alright? So it's not like, we got him, like it was like a pure caca, like, card, like, oh, come on. Oh, wait. Alright, I thought like Moto blew up. Alright. So, okay, I'm gonna play this. This is gonna be cool. Actually, this is gonna be very cool. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we at? There we go. Check it out. Boom. Also, gonna pay the 1 because I responsibly play Magic the Gathering.
That's a cigar.
Dogs. Nice.
And Plague Dogs, you could probably figure out exactly what that is.
Those dogs are scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can sack it to draw a card. And for more flavor, boom. Herbal Poultice because in
you
Resident
finally got the
Evil,
herbs.
yep,
That
you
heals
can
you.
heal in
Yeah.
the
Spent so
game.
much time mixing herbs for no reason.
I mean, this
Like
other than
precious
that, this
herbs.
card is absolutely useless in my deck. I can't
You
even.
can regenerate to 3 mana.
Yeah, I can't even pay that rate because I'm responsibly EDHing.
No,
All
you should have
right.
let me
All
draw the
right,
cards.
Crim. Well done. No!
Look who's
Wait.
back! It's your boy. He still comes back though at your end step.
Yeah, he comes back no matter what.
Yeah, no matter
Like-
what, it's coming back to your end step. The only difference here is actually if you dump everything now, Richard has less of a turn when he steals your turn.
Or just give me the cards and maybe I can do something, to other people. I don't know what's in your deck. Is it just a bunch of bad creatures? Or do we have
Oh, he's dissing your deck? You gonna let him just do that?
No, because he can actually cast a bunch of spells into Rhystic Study.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like you can't let
do
him
you think
that.
I'm gonna build your board?
But then you cast a bunch of
to
spells.
What?
Just phase everything out.
Richard will literally refill his hand, and he's already at 5 cards. Richard is going to win if you let him do that. Remember,
I thought you were on the Genova plan. Oh my, this is a spicy hand.
Tomer! What happened to responsibly EDHing?
Because if he casts my spells, it helps me, right? If he's casting my spells, that's actually good for me.
Richard, you don't cast any of those, and you throw them all away.
Oh, this is really spicy as additional. Whoa.
Sonic Boom!
Do you have who's your commander? Is your commander on the battlefield?
Zangief and Rose.
You don't have your commander right now. What does this card do? Okay. Let me, we're not gonna do anything on upkeep, so we'll just draw our cards. Wow. This is, Okay, but Tomer, this is like fixed Everkill. Tomer gets a turn after this.
Right.
Yeah.
So I need to like not get my face wrecked as well during that turn.
Oh no, we're friends. Apparently. Because I'm letting you have my turn.
I mean, Tomer, we were actually friends, and then somehow you're failing to realize the problem here.
Look,
Listen,
if
is there a
you
way
cast
I
my
can-
spells, then I have stuff on the board, and then I can actually do things on my next turn. So I'm not going to discard my entire hand to spite Richard, because that just
Yeah,
shoots
you
me
will.
in the foot. That would shoot me in the foot. Why would I do that?
I played my herb, which, by the way, once again, is the healing stuff that you use in Resident Evil. And
Okay,
yet,
that's Blanca, by the way.
Tomer is not going to pay my Mystic Study because he he is
No!
a degenerate.
My nightmare.
Tomer.
At least you play Blanca.
Tomer.
Okay.
Tomer, why? Tomer, why?
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
Does this thing have haste?
It 100%
Do you have anything
is
that
your
grants
fault.
haste? You don't have anything that grants haste on the battlefield. Okay.
It has haste.
It itself has haste.
I was looking at another one of your cards.
Look, Richard, he does have
Should I
9.
play a land for you?
He has 9 cards. You go in response to each action. You discard 3 every time.
Jeez.
Okay, so first, let's go to combat. Okay, I'm super confused because I don't know which of these triggers are mine and which are like Tomer's. So, let's see. Dr. Anime, beginning of combat.
Wait, Dr. Anime, who's that?
Oh, this is hidden. Viewers don't
Hidden.
know about this.
No.
Just a little off the top.
Dude, that's like my
This
whole
is
health.
Tomer.
That's like my whole health
This is
total,
Tomer
dude.
doing this. I cannot control Tomer.
Literally doing it.
That is
Okay.
literally that's like all my health. All right, I guess we go to blocks. Man, I sure wish I could regenerate.
No blocks.
No, I'm trying to block. Do any of these have trample? I know that the ball lightning does, but yeah. And hold. Hey, do not do the thing. Client, do not do the thing. Let me sacrifice the plague dogs.
The
You're
value.
not using your frog thing?
What?
You can use the frog thing. Oh, you should have blocked the. Oh,
No,
okay,
because
doesn't
the
matter.
thing is, it's gonna just kill a ball lightning anyways.
Oh.
Not Blanca. Oh, man.
Plague
Can I
dogs!
generate
Shouldn't have opened the door.
nothing?
Oh. No, what would you?
This makes things significantly worse. Okay.
Goodbye, Blanca.
All right, I will draw my card. Shouldn't have opened the door trying to leave the mansion, Tomer. or
Oh, wait. Okay, so I have my story. So I played original Resident Evil when I was far too young to play it.
right.
And so yeah, you open the door, they do a little cinematic where the dogs chase at you, and then you have to close the door just in time, right? So that's
Right.
already super spooky. And I'm
Right.
getting through the game, I'm already spooked to high heavens, and I unlock like the east wing, and I'm moving down this hallway, and there's like the on the left side of the hallway is like just like glass windows and such.
Right.
And it's storming outside. And then there's like a slithering, something that's crawling along the wall at like instant speed.
Yes.
And like you see it and it's outside and you're like, if I go to the end of this hallway, I'm going to fight this thing. I went to the end of the hallway. The thing jumped from the ceiling at me. I screamed. I shut off my PlayStation and I never played it again. Had nightmares for the next couple of days. It was awful. And that's what I never played another Resident Evil. And that is my story. Oh, that's Sonic Boom, by the way.
Oh, I figured. Also, Richard, I feel like you're targeting my Obnibian for no reason here.
Genova needs to block. Okay, we can't die to like, random.
I wasn't even going to use it on you unless you attacked me.
What if I was trying to block a Prime Speaker and then like it became a 3/3 for no reason?
It would be a shame if that were to have happened. But now you've set off Tomer's hand size. You can't perfectly discard all of his cards.
It's okay. I know it's in his hand.
Okay, well, you should still discard most of it.
So I hold control, right? I hold control to hold priority.
All right, maybe I should have discarded all my cards.
Crim, Seth, control.
I don't know. I think so.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I think it's F6. I think
Hold
it's
priority.
F6.
What are you trying to do?
You hold
priority.
Oh yeah,
while
control.
activating Nezahal.
Control holds priority.
Yeah.
I think it's Control Alt Delete. Actually,
Oh, classic, yes.
no, you're getting rid of Vega.
Yeah, you gotta hit him like where it hurts though. You gotta make sure you
Alright.
throw away the cards that are personal to.
Chat, this is Vega because you see he's the claws, Dragon Claw. That's Vega.
Okay.
All right, this is a little bit loose, but I said Cammy because Cammy has like those tattoos on her legs, and I saw
Which Cammy?
could only find one person with tattoos.
Oracle?
On her leg.
Cammy was my main in Street Fighter 4.
Wait, can't you choose? Oh no, hold on, no. Sorry, can't you choose not to bring it back? Because you still control. Actually, yeah, you can. You can leave this in exile, right?
No.
What?
How? What?
No,
Oh, no,
there's
no.
no May.
No, never mind.
It's not a commander. If it was his commander, I could just get it.
I forgot. The reason why I loved playing that against that card was because I used to disallow that trigger when it was in standard.
All right.
Richard. Oh,
Now we're where Crim wants us. We're playing a fair game of Magic, but he has Uro.
No, what? Oh, by the way, Tomer, Richard just took your turn, has a 13, and wants you to try to kill me still.
I mean, he is open.
Yeah.
It seems like if we just both attacked him, he'd be dead. Actually, no, he's not. He gained enough life.
all right. I'm gonna pay for the one this time.
Oh, good.
Richard.
After all those, someone clip it. We saw Tomer not pay for the 6
No!
twice. Clip it.
It never happened.
He gets double strike.
All right, it's Zangief time. Now I'll pay the
Bring in
one.
that. I remember the 360 pile driver thing. So hard to do on controller. So
I have the pile driver
Have to
too.
do it
It's
at the
Out
arcade.
Muscle. Out Muscle
Oh.
has the perfect artwork to it. It's in the
I
deck.
thought you said 316 because like that looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm like, okay, respectable.
I mean, that was
Alright.
the era of WWF. Yes, the F.
Zangief with his glorious mustache.
Are you gonna
Going
hit me,
in.
Tomer?
He wants to wrestle.
trying to
No,
help
I'm hitting
you.
Richard. I'm hitting
Okay,
Richard.
like I've been trying to help you this game.
I'm hitting Richard. We're friends.
Because it's the unlikely allegiance that gets him by surprise.
There, and we got rid of the Emrakul. Does Emrakul fly?
No.
It has to. It doesn't fly? Oh, it does fly.
No. Does it fly?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, you have regenerate! Oh, now it's Tomer's at
Got him!
Oh, he's still winning after that turn? Unbelievable.
Well, you know, Richard.
Richard, as a wise man once said, you should have aimed for the head.
Yeah.
I mean, what more could I have done? What more could I have done?
Very nice, Tomer. Very nice.
Thank you. It's from my favorite anime.
Very good anime. Very, very good anime. Avengers Endgame. Or Infinity Wars, actually. I mean,
We're super dead,
Richard
man.
has 7 cards. I don't know who's gonna. I mean, like obviously Tomer's at 39 life, so there's a.
I have one card in hand, alright? All my good
But
stuff got
look who's back.
discarded.
Look who's
But now
back.
he has a Nezahal
Look who's
and
back.
Bruse Tarl.
Back
Okay.
again.
Oh boy.
I must ask you, Richard, how many spells are you gonna cast into this? Because I don't think you should cast any.
Richard has a Ristic Study in
it's
play.
not
He has 8
creatures,
cards in
right?
hand.
No.
He's doing fine.
Like, I mean, I actually know that's not the worst thing to happen, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
And you have an Uro. You could probably kill him next turn.
Would be a shame if Richard just board wiped. Don't exile, just board wipe though.
I don't have a board wipe. Can you instant speed play some things for me so I can draw? What does this do? No, this doesn't do anything. Cloud is not what I want right now.
Man, I wish I had. By the way, YouTube, you can quote me on this. I feel like I'd never ever say this, but man, I really wish I had a Feel of the Dead right now.
Is it time? Is it time for Bahamut to come back? Do I have anything I can draw off the Bahamut?
Bahamut.
I mean, how much is Bahamut now? It's like 7, right?
I barely have any. I barely have any 2-color gold cards.
You can just
How
have
do we
6.
not die?
That's fine.
Tomer's right. You could just have 6.
You have the power.
Do any of these fly? No, right? Okay.
Like I was wondering myself, like, is there something that I could do to draw a ton of cards? But then I realized all I'm gonna draw is a lot of flavor. And not
But that's
exactly
the best
a lot
kind
of
card
power.
Is Niv-Mizzet back?
No. It's time for Ifrit.
Oh, dude, yes!
Oh,
That is so flavorful. I like that. That works.
This is totally Ifrit.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
how's that not a
Yeah,
free?
yeah.
Like, that makes total sense.
No, but it's not a non-creature spell. No, not Zangief. Look at his. He just wants to
Get outta
wrestle.
Stone Cold
Yeah.
Steve
He wants to
Austin is gone.
wrestle.
This is Tomer's WWE SmackDown deck.
Man.
Wait, hold on. Shop's open? Wait, hold on. I can actually swing in that direction, put Tomer to a modest 33.
Yeah, he's gonna gain so much life next turn.
Why?
Alright, it's time to get in there, Cloud. Oh.
Is it a creature or is it a non-creature? This is irrelevant.
What?
This is
It's a
irrelevant.
creature.
Okay.
Why? Do you want it to be a non-creature?
Yeah, I want it to be a creature. That's why. Because, like... Oh.
Daxos.
So here's Cloud. Daxos may have thought he was someone from the Fate series, but no, it's actually a pretty boy wielding a sword and also a soldier. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You guys
yeah.
know soldier? All caps? That's the
Also,
program that Cloud was
he
part of, giving him a
he
super-
dies and he comes back with amnesia, right?
Don't ruin
Oh,
stories.
it's like it's 15-year-old game.
Are we-
What?
Okay,
Are we worried
this
about
is Zach. He
spoilers?
has black hair.
Yeah.
And Dumbledore dies. All right. Snape kills him.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
Tomer.
whoa! We're going to the world of Harry Potter in the next Magic set, and you ruined it already.
So what?
J.K. Rowling already ruined it. Let's be honest. That's fine.
I've never watched or read Harry Potter either.
Shocking, I know, everyone.
Oh no. I've accidentally gone through my combat
What?
stuff.
Seth
All right.
not reading a pop culture reference? I'm shocked.
Did you watch the
Mild
movies?
shock.
Not the movies.
Why are you Wait, I thought we were friends.
You're 39. you can take a hit.
It doesn't mean I want to take a hit. You could have hit Richard. He wasn't gonna block. He wants that Inferno Titan.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You have 1 card, right?
Yes.
All right.
Are you gonna make me
He's gonna kill
discard
the
E
Nezahal?
Honda?
No.
Is that what you're going to do?
No. I'm gonna actually draw you a card real quick.
I'm
It better
scared.
be a good non-creature spell.
wait. 3, 6, 9. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure the mana's there.
What's happening? Is it a dark deal?
It's pretty fun.
Oh, are we wheeling?
Dark deal?
What's going on?
Right of replication. Oh.
You can draw that card, Richard. Let me.
He doesn't
Oh
even
my
pay for the one.
No, because
Come on,
Richard's
I'm
dead.
He's gonna shoot my face.
Uh,
You sure you don't want to shoot Tomer's board over there?
I don't care.
Oh, Mr. Second Place.
I've done it. I'm second place.
Crim might get first place.
He has a lot of.
I don't have an answer to a billion Inferno Titans.
That's a lot.
But he has another Bruse Tarl coming up. He's gonna gain so
Yeah.
much life.
They call me Disco Inferno. All right, yeah.
All right. I accept this onslaught from the free tier.
Remember, this is a Resident Evil deck, and we are doing Resident Evil things. So if you're wondering why Rite of Replication's in this deck, there's lots of cloning that's involved, and there's freak accidents along the way because of this. So I think this is a great card for this. You'll also see other clone effects and stuff like that. Yes.
I think you might have gotten this
I don't know how I have gotten this. I don't.
Wait, Tomer hasn't drawn his card. Oh, he did draw his card.
I don't believe you. That's why Tomer. The issue is I just don't believe you.
I mean, E Honda's gonna have to do some serious work.
Who's E Honda?
Is this the finals of a game that you would never expect, where both Crim and Tomer live to the end? What timeline am I in? This is a really weird alternate universe.
You guys realize that both Capcom games are still alive.
Yeah, Capcom!
It's a conspiracy.
Favoritism.
It's a conspiracy.
I think I have to, like, I double attack and you block one? You don't even have to block one.
I don't need a block yet.
What? He has to block.
Oh, but hold on. Let me count. No, because actually, you have 3 cards. Okay, you know what? I will block one, just in case, because you could do something funny, and I, got to be ready for that.
All right, let's get out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, I do kind of want to get rid of this. All right, yeah, we'll do this. I think E Honda has to wait.
What are you trying to get rid of?
Oh, nothing.
My board?
Just stuff.
My board?
Your board might be involved in stuff.
Oh, dude, are you going to steal my stuff? If you're going to insurrection me, you better have a damn good reason for how you're insurrectioning me. Street Fighter, dude.
Like Bruse Tarl.
Like how the arcade machine would steal your tokens after you lose so many games in a row.
We need a blocker. I'm going to hold back E Honda for now.
Dude, are you... Okay, you know what? You just destroyed my herb, and I'm kind of a little upset. I'm actually like...
I didn't want you to get value out of that herb first.
I'm kind of like actually a little peeved by the fact that you blew up my herb.
You should have used it. You should have used it instead of accidentally deleting it from your inventory.
Oh my god.
No, he had to make room for his weapons, so he had to throw some herbs.
All right.
Tomer.
We will stare at each other for a moment.
Oh, we're not staring at each other. I'm swinging right in. What are you talking about?
He has 15 damage coming in.
We're fine.
Like off
this
fireball
is fine.
alone.
This is fine.
Let me just read this. It regenerates.
Crim,
right? Okay,
did you draw Rite of Replication off Uro?
Oh, man. Again?
Man, if I had Vigor, this would be... Whew.
Imagine if you board wiped, you would just pay 4 mana and get Uro back.
How do you
and then you
win?
board wiped again, and he would just do it again.
You can't win.
Okay,
all right,
he's not even afraid of this combat.
I'm just counting your mana because I want to make sure I don't get etherized after how much I meme about etherize. And I know that Rattleclaw Mystic is summoning sick. Okay,
this is a Street Fighter deck. How dare you? I wouldn't play etherize.
Let me see here. So that's 15. So. Yep, seems good. The only thing I'm concerned about is like the chance that I have of potentially timing out.
Or it just
you have 37
explodes.
minutes on clock. I think you're okay. Do some Nassif roping here.
Yeah, tank for a bit. I can't split the damage up? Why won't the game let me split the damage up? Oh, there we go. That's why. Because I was just clicking it wrong. That would explain a lot, actually.
Wait, why did you split one? You split one of the Titans too. Oh, yeah, right.
8 power. Not my Mystic.
That's like a
regenerate.
Not my Bane.
Regenerate brings it back tapped, right?
Yes.
All right, this is where you pull the classic grab your opponent's controller.
Oh no! Just yoink it.
Yeah, just turn off the console. Like, oops, sorry.
I guess I save my Zagana.
Yup.
Do you have enough to start eating through these? No, right? You can eat through 2 Titans. Maybe you can stabilize, but that
I don't think so. I have an E Honda, and he's not gonna do much.
I don't even know what an E Honda is. So I know what the character is, but I'm wondering what that means for me in Magic.
Oh, 100-handed one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really good.
Is it? If it's not
really
over, you must quit immediately.
That's really good. I like that.
That's good. That's good. That can block all the Titans.
Am I just dead? No. I block one and I'm alive, but barely.
I think
You
you're
can
dead
block
on the next
Uro.
combat.
That would really stick it to me.
Wait, I am dead.
Are you literally dead
How
right
many-
now?
How are you
think
literally?
so.
How are you dead?
No, he
6,
takes
12,
30.
18,
There's
21,
fire
32.
breathing.
Yeah, you are actually.
Oh,
dead.
hey, math, because the 1 damage I dealt earlier.
No!
I did it, Mom.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not lethal.
No.
It's 30.
What?
Yes!
You need to fire breathe.
Yeah, with fire
No,
breathing.
Fire breathe?
I can't.
No.
I
It
can't.
would've
I can't.
been.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that this is gonna look kind of bad, but like
Yeah.
Wait,
one
how's
more
Nezahal
clone.
dead?
He did 1 damage to it with
Oh.
Inferno Titan.
Oh, now you're really dead then. And with this, Crim crashes the game for a moment.
Yeah, Crim
I
never gets
I need to
actual
make
wins.
sure that I don't die to like you like hitting me with something. So I'm just gonna
No.
do this real quick.
No.
You're at 30. He has 1 card in hand.
I don't believe. And
He's
plus,
an insurrection.
there's no reason not to, because this is just also gonna really pad the stats for my health at least.
What are you doing? No,
Oh
of course
my-
you do that. Of course
Oh
you do
my
that.
god,
me,
Crim has become
standard.
everything he's hated. He just took a standard deck and
Yeah, he
slapped the
submitted a
Resident Evil
standard deck and he
on it.
filled it out with a couple extra cards.
It's me, standard.
Alright, I need to draw something real good.
I'm gonna throw Dawson of Perfection away. Dawson of Perfection is perfect to represent a
Wait, why am I skipping my turn?
William Burke.
What?
For
What's
those
your attack
that
step?
know the
I didn't.
mad scientist.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, are you attacking?
Well, I put a stop on my upkeep, but then it just skipped over through my main into attack, which was not what I wanted to do, but okay. No, I'm just gonna play E Honda. I'm gonna play E Honda correctly.
Looking
There we go.
monstrous, E Honda.
Boom.
Do you have the
Ooh.
mana?
Alright.
That can block him.
Oh, you don't have the mana.
No, it can't.
It can't block the 8/8,
Well, I mean,
right?
he's just gonna take 3 to the face immediately.
All right, you got it, Crim.
So does that mean
Yeah,
Resident
pull off the
Evil is gonna
Daigo
tuck
parry.
you in once again?
What do you mean once again?
As in, it scared you once before.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Tomer's gonna have
The
chills
PTSD. Yeah. It's happening again.
It's me, your boy, Standard. But also, I kind of just wanted to clone Uro for the humor of like it being Uro winning the game again. Did Uro win me that game? I actually think Uro did kind of like.
What? You drew so many cards and gained so much life.
Did a good amount.
Uro's a good magic card. Shocking,
Yeah,
I know.
This
Yeah.
is just developing news for me right now. I was not expecting Uro to be good.
Uro is greater than, Street Fighter, the entire franchise.
Nerf. A new challenger has appeared. It's Uro, and it just kicks the entire roster.
How sweet would that be?
If to be
Meta.
fair, Nemesis was impossible. Like you would spend so much time and so many resources in the game trying to kill Nemesis that just to get around it. Obviously, you could try to dodge him, right? If your timing was great, but like when the way they reinvented Nemesis in the 3 remake and you put it on the hardest difficulty, it's so hard to completely just try to escape him. But that's the most efficient way to preserve your ammo and whatnot. But because of like how much you did have to spend to try to get through him and all your resources, that's why Uro is the perfect thing to represent him. You spend so much time spending all your removal, all your creatures, all this stuff dealing with it, and it just keeps coming back.
I sense a little bit of
Wait,
salt.
are you talking about Uro?
Oh yeah,
I lost you there.
there's a little bit of salt from like both sides, like the hardest difficulty of Resident Evil 3, and then also like Uro is magic at its hardest difficulty, right? So, that's why I've got Uro in the deck, and it looks bad because I play Field of the Dead, but I hate that card. But this format, and I mean this deck, this is the perfect deck to have Field of the Dead in, along with Hydra.
I mean, yeah, make zombies.
Yeah.
Kind of fits the theme.
It fits the theme, and Hydra Crisis is perfect because, like the big ol', like, as I told you, like freak experiments and things like that. But yeah, you kind of just witnessed the last 2 years of Standard on display. But if you ignore that, I did go do some deep dives, like as you saw, the Herbal Poultice, Plague Dogs, stuff like that. Which, by the way, Plague Dogs saved my life, actually. That 6 life was huge.
The 6 life? Yeah.
Yeah, from the Hellspark Elemental or whatever that you had in your deck. The Blanca.
Yeah, killing the Blanco is a pretty big deal at that point because it also had trample and everything.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty sweet list. Was there anything else in the deck that he didn't get to showcase?
You saw Mibian.
Particularly good.
Let me just make sure I pull up my list to verify everything. But I think mostly everything was there. I didn't get to show off Vorapede, which was if you remember I think it was the first one, or was it the second? No, it was the first one because it was the mansion still. And you had that gigantic centipede that you would battle up in the kind of dungeon ball and chain area. And then as I was kind of just sad. I mean, we've all seen the card before, but I was just really sad I didn't get to play Agent of Treachery because it's the perfect thing to represent the merchant in Resident Evil 4. Other than that, everything here in this whole deck is just very either it looks like it's from Resident Evil or it is an actual direct reference to it.
Well, sweet. It looked quite flavorful and also functional. So it had a pretty solid showing. There was a lot of swinginess going out through that entire deck, but in the end, it managed to clinch it, and that was a really cool and flavorful way of getting it down in the end. We saw one deck kind of exit a little bit prematurely, though, and I wanted to hear a little bit more about it. The Mystical Frogger deck. Seth, what was going on that final turn? You had 10 cards. You had a bunch of frogs. What were some all-stars you didn't get to showcase?
Well, I don't know about all-stars, but there were several too many frogs I didn't get to show off. They're not really very good. Probably the best frogs are Spore Frog is a fog on a body, which is kind of cool. And then there's a lot of kind of pretty medium frogs. So really, you actually got to see a lot of what the deck was trying to do. It was built off of the 4 main themes of Frogger. So you got the frogs, you have the enemies of the frogs, the vehicles, which I know some of them are actually boats or might fly, but that's as close as you can get in Magic. And then the other enemy creature types with the snakes, with my commander making a bunch of snakes, and also some crocodiles in there. And that's really the entire deck. As far as doing powerful things, if I had actually resolved the time spiral, I would have made a ridiculous amount of snakes because Xyris is actually a very powerful commander. And even though I exited early and frogs themselves are not are not super competitive, I was very impressed with Xyris, and not just it being powerful, but it added a really cool element to the game where people kind of wanted to get attacked by it. It's sort of a little bit weird and group huggy. And people also, even though it's obviously powerful and I can resolve a wheel and make 21 1/1s, people are not killing it that aggressively either because they were actually hoping to get attacked by it, which is very strange. Normally with a commander as powerful as Xyris, people are killing it on sight. And this was the opposite, where people were actively trying to keep my busted commander alive because they were hoping
we are a greedy group.
Hit me.
We're a very greedy group.
But
it gave me Edric vibes in that way, where it's yeah, Edric's a threat, but we're gonna keep Edric because he can draw me cards.
Yeah, but otherwise, you got to see most of what the deck was doing. It's got pretty much every frog that's on color, a bunch of vehicles, which we got to see some of each of those, and then Xyris shenanigans is kind of the backup plan and can justify it because snakes are also part of Frogger.
Mm-hmm. It was to the point. It was sweet. It died before its time, but it seemed like
you were
about to resolve that.
If I had resolved that, although the Massacre Worm was still a concern in what Crim was doing, but if I had resolved it, I might have won. Who knows? Maybe it'll come back for Revenge Week. There are 30 editions of Frogger now, so maybe I'll do Frogger 2 or something like that in the future.
Awesome. A sequel. All right, so we got to see Final Fantasy VII, Cloud. We got to see a pretty decent showing of the deck, honestly, eventually. Yeah, dropping the second last boss onto the battlefield. But Richard, was there any other particularly noteworthy cards that you didn't get to show off?
Yeah, every card is a reference. Check the primer on the website. I actually wrote like a giant article for it. But we have Safi, Eric's daughter, as Aerith. She can sacrifice herself to save something. Spoiler alert. We have Red 13 as Yannick, Scavenging Sentinel. We had Yaheni Undying Partisan as Vincent. Joyra, Weatherlight Captain as Sid. Even had Karn as Katshi. Sephiroth as Tariel, Reckoner of Souls. We had Chocobos, Bronzebeak Moa.
Oh.
We even had the Turks, Atog. Oh, and Knights of the Round, my greatest inclusion, is the ultimate summon materia in the game. Josu Ves Lich Knight can make 10 Knight tokens when it enters. So yeah, I had a lot of cool cards. In the end, we got our Summon Ifrit's materia stolen by Crim, and we wrecked our face with it.
I didn't steal it.
I had Jockalops in the deck.
Of course you did. There we go.
Sephiroth is trying to summon a giant meteor to destroy Earth, and what greater reason do I need to run Jockalops?
Did you start with Jockalops and then find a theme that let you run it? Is that what
Pretty
happened?
Pretty much. Well, though Final Fantasy is pretty easy because the Earth is getting destroyed in every single game, and it fits.
Yeah,
and,
fair enough.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh! Last thing, Colossus Hammer is my Buster Sword.
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah, it's super heavy.
It's like a comically large weapon that no one can wield. Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't have Chainer Nightmare Adept as Vincent.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I would have gone with
Nightmares.
Like, I would have gone with that for Vincent. I don't know how much it would have like played well with your deck, but you would have had some kind of mini token reanimator or whatever.
Yeah, I went with the vampire indestructible angle.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Well, for my deck, Street Fighter, I had most of the cast. You saw Rose and Zangief, but I also had Ball Lightning as Blanca, as was shown. I got to show off E Honda at the very end. Oracle Boldia was my closest thing to Akemi, because I wanted to find a female with tattoos on her legs. That was basically all I could do to find like the equivalent on Magic the Gathering. So Oracle Boldia was that. The Dragon Style twins were Ryu and Ken, because they both have like the Dragon Style fighting scheme, and they're not twins really. And also in the artwork, one of them's male and one of them's female, so it's not the best like setup, but they're Dragon Style twins. That sounds great. They're both monks. It kind of fits well. Vega was Surak Dragonclaw. Xenagos God of Revels, I wanted to find somebody for DJ, and that was the closest thing I had, because he always parties whenever he gets a victory. So that was it. Guile is Guile. I have not really many counter spells in the deck, but Guile is Guile. Dalzim was Avatar of Fury. I have Fireball, so I have some signature attacks. I have Fireball. I have Sonic Burst for Sonic Boom. I had Swift Kick, and Outmuscle was the pile driver for Zangief's ultimate. And then my favorite card, the reason why I needed to be in Jeskai colors, was I wanted the Spinning Bird Kick. And the Spinning Bird Kick is Flying Crane technique. So there was that. Oh, the weirdest one, Eyes of the Wisent, is M. Bison, because I couldn't find a Bison in the game. But apparently Wisent is like another word for Bison. So Eyes of the Bison is what it is. M. Bison. Yeah. So the deck is pretty functional, because I'm running a lot of like just card draw cards for the sake of card draw. But those are to find like Street Fighter cards. So hopefully the viewers are okay with that. And I will leave also references in the deck list as well.
See, I was kind of trying to figure that out, like when it came to building the deck, like how would I get card draw in here? So I personally had to go with something a little more mad scientist-y. So I went with Deep Analysis and Painful Truths. Especially after last week's episode, it was very.
I was gonna say,
it hurt me.
You have to cast it for 0.
I had to balance it out. I had to actually cast it and draw cards, not have it for 0. So
very sweet. All right, well, that wraps up this Commander Clash. Next week is still undecided, so we will let everyone know probably at the bottom of the article, so check that out when this video does come out. And yeah, hope everybody enjoyed. And until next time, friends, see ya! Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking the like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, make sure to click the subscribe button. And if you want to watch similar videos, click on the links appearing on screen right now.